to make history as is tradition with any reputable death match tournament. At this time, we will now meet all of the participants competing in the first ever Death Wish Cup.
gentlemen, you love wrestling, we love wrestling. Welcome to the inaugural Death Wish Cup. My name is Peapod. I am one of your commentators for this evening's festivities. We are here at the world-famous Berwyn Eagles in Chicagoland, Illinois for the inaugural Death Wish Cup, and we're going to kick things off with a Pop My Cherry death match. No stranger to We Love Wrestling and the death match scene. He was the man that brought the very first death match in We Love Wrestling, and this is his very first death match tournament.
And your second participant.
Rage has had battles with Chuck Stein, Eric Dillinger, and challenged for the Pure Heart title back at King of Chaos. The next competitor also is making his first deathmatch tournament debut. Oh, excuse me. Not his very first rodeo. It's the mayor on The mayor is on the campaign trail. Hoodfoot Mo Atlas. I literally just saw this man just a couple of days ago in the Westland, Michigan for Death Crew. But Hoodfoot Mo Atlas, no stranger to death matches, no stranger
And your third and final competitor.
to winning any and all death matches, but making his We Love Wrestling debut here tonight. We're going to see a lot of new and fun faces for this inaugural Death Wish Cup. This man about to come out now by process of elimination. It's also his very first death match tournament. Coming from the Massachusetts area, Jason Devine, 15 years experience, but his very first time in a deathmatch tournament. Hoodfoot, really the veteran between the gentlemen here in this inaugural deathmatch tournament and the Chicagoland area, the home of Hoodfoot. Loves him some Hoodfoot. As my partner in crime tonight, getting situated, the always lovable, the always professional Larry Legend. It's an honor, as always, to join with you on commentary.
I can't believe I'm back in the saddle next to you.
I cannot wait, and I'm so glad. We got in a triple elimination match for the first match for the tournament here, the Death Wish Cup, right in front of us. This beautiful trophy we got. I'm very excited for this three-way, and I think it'd be important for both the Jasons to go after Hoodfoot and take him out.
I mean, two Jasons are better than one Hoodfoot.
That's true, maybe, but a sick right there from Rage in the black and red with Rage on his butt. You can tell who he is.
You know, he goes by the moniker, the creator of Chaos.
That's definitely right. He's brought Chaos here to We Love Wrestling, being the very first one to bring a hardcore and a death match into We Love Wrestling. So kind of the forefather of bringing that style of wrestling here to We Love Wrestling.
The ambassador, if you will.
Yes, if you will.
Oh, Jason Devine's about to feel it. And now Jason Rage is feeling it.
And Hoodfoot cleaning house.
Mo Hoodfoot Atlas telling me that two Jasons aren't better than one Hoodfoot because I'll be able to dump them both.
Absolutely.
Oh, and the Jasons look like they're regrouping. You notice they're not going after one another.
No, they definitely, because there's you want to take the veteran between the three of them, but Hoodfoot looks like it's gonna fly out of O'Hare Airport.
Oh no! Good God!
Very nice from Mo Atlas.
As large as he is, agile is also part of his repertoire.
I mean, you're not someone who's almost 10 years experience winning heavyweight and deathmatch titles across the Midwest. You gotta learn how to fly, jump and jive and do what you need to do to get the job done.
I mean, Peapod, it's sink or swim in this environment.
Absolutely.
And right now, I think Mo Hoodfoot Atlas is about to swing for the motherfucking fences.
The first tubes of the night.
Oh, and just brought it down like a guillotine across their backs.
Hoodfoot knows violence wherever he goes. And again, popping the deathmatch tournament cherries of Jason Rage and Jason Devine.
You'll never forget this night. Never!
You never forget your first time. I kind of wish I would forget my first time, though.
Oh my gosh, my first time. Oh, look at this.
Here we go.
Hoodfoot taking his time.
Oh!
Taking his time, stalking his prey, making him wait, making him think about it.
I mean, it's going to get wild in this environment. The world-famous Berwyn Eagles. Can you imagine how much wrestling that is in and out of these halls on a regular basis for decades?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, God.
Oh.
Popper bat right to the back of Jason Rage. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Hoodfoot almost die in this building?
He did.
Right now he's inflicting some deathmatch ultra-violence of his own. Looks like, well, I don't even know what that was.
I don't know. It looks like somebody's cane they brought.
A broomstick, a cane, whatever sort of instrument of destruction Hoodfoot can get his hands on, he'll use it.
This is an elimination match, so it's not first fall to a finish. And then it is the whole tournament is a single elimination. So the winner of this match will move on.
That's right.
Oh, and very smart by Jason Rage.
You know, I call that old school because he didn't really go at all. Oh, look at them. You see, two Jasons. Two motherfucking Jasons.
I never liked a Jason in my life.
Not even Voorhees?
Not even Voorhees.
Wow. Oh, and now they're just stomping a mud hole in his Detroit by way of Chicago chest.
It's very smart from both Devine and Rage to go after Hoodfoot. Again, take the man that has the most experience out. Play the spoiler in this match.
Indeed. And you want to talk about spoiling a good afternoon.
Oh, that will do it with a tube across the back.
Oh, and you can see the inexperience of Devine. Rage as well hesitated. These competitors, they're not as versed in deathmatch as Mo Hoodfoot Atlas. And look, he's easily able to take advantage.
You cannot hesitate at somebody like Hoodfoot and his experience and what he has done.
He'll take over.
As he's done right now. And baptizing in the blood and the glass and the spooky dust of the tournament here.
Oh, and Devine there with short bicycle kick right down to the nether regions of Mo Hoodfoot Atlas. Oh, and now he's carving him up. He's carving him up.
Like an old tree and writing somebody's initials in it. Jason Devine is definitely doing good work now.
The ultraviolet Lord's work.
I mean, we do have the Deathmatch Jesus coming up also.
Indeed we do. I'm looking forward to that fight.
I think so. We have a hell of a card tonight. We also have Bobby V defending not only the Pure Heart Championship in a first-round tournament match. Kind of card subject to change. A couple things happen, but it's okay. We're going to roll with everything going on. It's a double suplex. And now a pin attempt. One. And only a one count from referee Jimmy Deacon. Once again, close 2 count there. Not enough to take out Hoodfoot, but he's already bleeding from the head.
Yeah, you can see that chrome dome of Mo Hoodfoot Atlas is turning a bright shade of crimson. And it's running. He's leaking. That's the thing about a tournament. The damage that you inflict or receive in one match, it'll carry over to the next if you're able to survive.
You want to do it very quick in what's going on, but it seems like there's a miscommunication, and now any kind of alliance between Divine and Rage are gone at this point, as Rage is going after Divine now.
Divine is the Dirt City enforcer, and Rage is the creator of chaos. They call Hoodfoot just the mayor.
The mayor's always on the campaign trail, but nothing against Rage or Divine. Both been very successful in their careers so far, but this is a very important tournament, not only for themselves, but for We Love Wrestling in general, making history here tonight.
Indeed, March the 1st will go down in infamy forevermore, not just because of the beginning of the month, but also the first ever Death Wish Cup.
Just diving into the skull of Divine, or excuse me, of Rage, as Divine is going after. And Hoodfoot is back up, and he's pissed. But once again, going downstairs, and it just seems like that's the move for someone like Hoodfoot. You're not going to outpower Hoodfoot. You're not going to be faster than Hoodfoot. So you kick him downstairs and go from there.
Yeah, well, he got a little bit of recovery time in that corner, I noticed.
He did. That's what happens in these, three-way multiple-man elimination matches. You always have to keep your head on a swivel.
Probably not a bad idea for the fans to keep their goddamn heads on swivels too.
Absolutely, it's gonna get gnarly real quick, and this light tube board with, is that Army men?
I think those are Army men.
Fantastic. The innovation of deathmatch weapons always ceases to amaze me. Here we going. Oh, little extra in the end there.
Yeah, he's biting him. Those Army men are appropriately placed because this is ultraviolet warfare.
Very nice.
Got himself.
Whoa, swings out of the way, and
those light tubes, they sometimes have a mind of their own.
They kind of do, but here we go. A scoop and a slam on the tubes.
And look at Divine immediately go for his eye. Some of the shrapnel from those fluorescent light tubes probably went right into his eye.
It's entirely possible. You have to be careful, and the remnants of these tubes still stay in the ring quite some time.
Oh,
jeez! Taking a bite out of crime.
I mean, I think I know why they call him the creator of chaos.
Beautiful spine buster there in the middle of the ring, and this might do it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count from Deacon.
I knew I came to the Berwyn Eagles Hall for a reason. The fans they want this. They want to see his bum get bitten.
Now Rage in control, trying to figure out his next maneuver. And I think he's going after Hoodfoot for a stomp and maybe a 2 for good measure.
What the hell is this?
Very nice.
Just using that tube like a damn whip and whipping Hoodfoot's back.
You can see the remnants of a lot of the wars that Hoodfoot has had on his back.
Oh my God.
Let's see what Rage has in mind. Going for another spinebuster. Divine gets out of it. Drop kick there onto the tubes.
That might be enough.
1, 2, 3. First elimination.
The creator of chaos, Jason Rage, has been terminated.
And Divine not wasting any time going after Hoodfoot, but now look at his face. Look at Mo's face.
He's ready. He was born ready.
You woke up a sleeping giant, Divine. Going after Hoodfoot with all he's got.
We got the Dirt City enforcer against the saucy butcher. Mo's taking damage though.
He has been. He's on spaghetti legs. Hasn't fully recovered. Oh, right on the dome.
I don't know, you might have to put a little bit more stank on it, Jason.
Jesus.
I don't know if that's going to get the job done with a time-tested warrior like Hoodfoot. What did I say? What did I say?
You just woke him up and just no effect at all.
Those palm strikes. Could we see it? He's hooking him up.
Ooh.
Divine escapes.
Another running drop kick there. That might do it. 1, 2. Almost playing spoiler there for his first tournament of Divine moving on, but not enough once again on Atlas.
Well, he's wasting precious time right now. And these fans chanting, "Let's go Hoodfoot," that's all Mo needs to hear. Fans still filing into the Berwyn's Eagles home. Look at this crowd.
It's a beautiful crowd here for We Love Wrestling's debut here in Chicagoland, Illinois. And here we go, setting up something dangerous between those two chairs.
Oh, you knew those army men weren't gonna stand down until this piece of fuckery was used. And right now,
trying to go for a Saito suplex here.
Ooh, those are some stiff forearms.
Divine, oh, caught him. Got a cutter.
Oh, and Divine convulsing and frothing at the mouth.
Jeez. That was the opening for Hoodfoot, but he hasn't gotten enough energy to cover Divine after constant punishment the last few minutes.
Both competitors down. Both competitors are going to have a long way to go before this is finished.
And this is the opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going up from here.
We're just getting started. And now both men from a kneeling position. That's that warrior spirit on display right now. That never say die. That you give me one, I'll give you another. Divine raining down blows.
The mayor's never down in the polls, and he's still eating those elbows, but here he goes.
Those palm strikes. Winding up, here comes the pitch.
Blocks the running kick, and a lariat to take off his head.
Hoodfoot's feeling it. Jason Divine is... Wait a minute.
There we go, Saito!
High and tight through the fuckery.
And there you go.
Here is your winner, advancing in the Death Wish Cup,
Hoodfoot Mo Atlas moving on in the tournament for his We Love Wrestling debut. What a showcase. And we have only gotten started here in Chicagoland, Illinois. It's We Love Wrestling Death Wish Cup.
And this next contest will be decided under fire and ice death match rules.
I don't want to correct the world famous Larry Legend, but it is wire and ice. We don't need fire in a deathmatch tournament. Or maybe we do, but the man coming out is the American Deathmatch Ace. Has won more deathmatch tournaments than any other person in the United States. Been doing it for 22 years in places like GCW, ICW, No Holds Barred. Here he comes. John Wayne Murdoch. He is going for number 11 of deathmatch tournament wins, and honestly, he could have it.
Thank God the walls in this building is brown, because I haven't seen so much shit stuffed in the building since I was working for Roger Gang Mid-South.
Yikes. Not making any friends.
See, you all think that I need you to cheer for me. I don't need a goddamn thing from any of you. You can all suck my dick from the back.
Well, that's a new one.
From the back. From the back. Now here's what's going to happen tonight. I'm going to start off in the first round. I'm going to go to the second round. I'm going to go to the finals, and I'm going to win my 11th tournament. And that's on God, baby girl. At least the drunk guys know what the fuck to do. It's John Wayne Murdoch all fucking day, goddammit.
John Wayne Murdoch is about to face a man that he's never faced a death match before. And I'm very excited for this man coming all the way from Houston, Texas. The deathmatch Jesus himself, Dmitry Alexandrov. I've been studying Dmitry for quite some time, so to call a match of his tonight is a huge honor. Close to 10 years experience, blocked by Vladimir Putin on Twitter. He's the current WrestleRave World Deathmatch Champion. Just finished up an excursion in Australia. The Deathmatch Jesus is here. Winner of tournaments like the Death Triad 3 for WrestleRave and Devil's Due Death Cup. Should be a very exciting match. This is a very first time ever matchup in a death match between Murdoch and Alexandrov as Larry gets situated right next to me. Larry, I'm very excited for this match to see Alexandrov in this side of the country, but taking on the American Deathmatch ace in Murdoch is a tough task.
Indeed. And did you hear what he said? He said it's John Wayne Murdoch all fucking day.
Ooh.
Those are some strong words, and you know what I'm talking about.
Emulating for one of the biggest deathmatch wrestlers probably in the world, but he is not here tonight. Tonight is all about the Death Wish Cup.
He might just be invoking or summoning.
I'm sure we're going to be summoning a lot of things tonight. Oh, and going right downstairs as Murdoch tries to throw Dmitry into the crosses. A wire and ice death match.
Oh, wire?
Wire.
I call it fire.
I know. I say I don't want to ever correct Larry Legend.
You know,
but
one of the things that makes me legendary is shit just like that.
And it shows how well Murdoch is when it comes to the deathmatch art. But nothing to take away from Dimitri. Dimitri has been holding it down in the Texas scene. And he's someone that, in my opinion, should be booked way more across the country when it comes to this art.
And the fact that you refer to it as that, the deathmatch arts, it's exactly what it is. And you can do it, but John Wayne Murdoch just does it that well.
He's definitely the Beethoven of death matches. An innovator for almost 2 decades plus.
That ain't no short amount of time to be doing this type of fighting.
I mean, when you cut your teeth in places like IWA Mid-South, you were just built a little bit different. Going for number 11 for Murdoch, but Dimitri so fast, so quick, and going for a drop kick into the barbed wire in the one corner.
So fast, so quick, and very rarely is John Wayne Murdoch in there with someone that matches his height.
That's true. Murdoch is not a short fellow. Basement lariat there from Dimitri. And it looks like the ice portion is here.
Oh wait, that's dry ice.
That is dry ice.
Oh God! Oh God damn it!
Burning the face
Oh no!
and hand of Murdoch.
You are not supposed to touch that with bare skin.
No, you're not. Definitely sending a message to Murdoch.
Dimitri getting out there on the floor, now using a crutch wrapped in barbed wire.
So many unique stipulations throughout this whole tournament. As you mentioned, Larry, going to be a very interesting fighting style, as every round will have something different.
Indeed. And what did he put in him, a gusset plate?
It looks like it from our point of view. Can't get a good shot. I'm sure Murdoch will turn around momentarily, as he's just in shock right now, really exploring the space here in the world-famous Berwyn Eagles.
I mean, if you've ever seen an animal severely injured, all it does is try to create distance, walk away from wherever that pain was inflicted. I can't even see what's going on.
I don't either, but it can't be good by the oohs and ahs I'm hearing.
Oh, God.
Murdoch's now looks like in control, and now has gotten that barbed wire crutch.
Peapod.
Here they go. Here they come. They're coming right back into eyesight now.
Thank goodness. Both competitors taking it to the streets. Murdoch's got that dry ice. What the hell is this?
Fan is holding it still. I don't like the looks of this whatsoever.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! Now it's Dimitri's turn to take a dive. Definitely the X factor in this match. If it wasn't wild enough with the barbed wire, and now just massive strikes to Dimitri. Murdoch just feeding off of the violence and the energy. Very a polarizing figure wherever he goes, but still you cannot admit of how well Murdoch does in death matches.
Well, he knows what he's doing. He's been knowing what he's been doing for a long time.
Seems like the one portion of the room is getting all the love right now.
Well, they showed Murdoch a lot of love at the beginning of this bout.
Oh, just chewing on Dimitri.
Look at Murdoch. He looks like a crazy man. He looks like a crazy man that's bleeding and loves it.
As he goes now, taking too much time, having too much fun, but now it's Dimitri showing love for the other side here.
That's right.
And now a series of strikes on Murdoch.
Dimitri splitting this crowd along with Murdoch, just like this country.
Oh, this country is definitely split in so many ways. Or we're not talking about the geopolitical climate of America. We are here in We Love Wrestling's Death Wish Cup.
And that's one thing we can agree on.
Absolutely.
We love wrestling.
100% as Dimitri now goes for a high knee into Murdoch's skull.
And I saw that knee bounce off the skull of Murdoch, and then Murdoch hit the ground.
If you strike somebody right in the temple, fair enough, they will go down like a house of cards.
I mean, they might go down and be out.
It's true.
And now Murdoch's got those plastic forks. He's got those Chinese food plastic forks is what he's got.
As now Murdoch is, I think, signaling from the deep south driver.
No, yes he is. You're absolutely right, Peapod. But again, Dimitri's a tall motherfucker.
Dimitri probably has watched Murdoch in a lot of his training in this deathmatch style. Maybe he was expecting it. Here we go.
Deathmatch Jesus looks like he's gonna send him.
Oh!
Sending him straight to hardcore hell.
Here we go. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Only a 2 count from Dimitri.
And look at the look on the Deathmatch Jesus' face.
He is shocked all the hell for sure.
But you can't let that shock prevent you from keeping on inflicting offense.
I think he's going to go for an Emerald Flosion here.
No.
Calling card of Dimitri. Not enough. Scoots Dimitri down, and now a running knee.
Jesus.
Right in the back of his head into those tubes. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Murdoch thought he had it.
He was celebrating before the ref even counted 3. What a cocky son of a bitch.
I mean, cocky or confident, depending how you look at it. Murdoch needs to figure out what to put Dimitri away.
Let's go, Jesus! Let's go, Jesus! Let's go,
The Duke now ready to end this. Bottle caps.
Good God. Bottle caps and the dry ice.
Why not? And again, this is the first round.
That is diabolical. A diabolical bet to lay any opponent on.
Here we go. Let's see what Murdoch has in mind. Looks like possibly going for a superplex here. But Dimitri fighting back. Showcasing Texas Deathmatch. Oh!
Murdoch tossing that chair with all of his might right at the dome of Dimitri.
Here we go. On the top rope.
Holy shit!
Massive superplex.
All the way up and all the way the fuck down.
That might do it. Here we go. Pin attempt. 1, 2. How did Dimitri get out of it? Oh! Turned it around for... Looked like a triangle choke.
He's trying it. Jesus won't tap. Jesus won't tap. He'll stick his finger in a motherfucker's eye before he taps.
As the deathmatch, Jesus will not forgive the sins of Murdoch. It's time to go to church.
Indeed. Took the words right out of my head.
Murdoch going back at it, reversal into the tube. Lariat in the corner. More strikes from Dimitri.
What's he trying to negotiate here?
I don't know. Dimitri going to the top rope.
Talk about innovation.
Oh, elbow drop with a tube assisted. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, so close from referee George Ross.
Only a 2 count. And look at how our front row fans are being showered with fuckery all throughout this match.
They paid extra to get into all the splash zone here. Here we go, Emerald. Flosion!
On the barbed wire board. And Murdoch kicks out.
Wow.
This match is insane.
And again, you got to put your opponent out. You still got 2 more rounds, potentially.
That's the key. Are either one of these competitors going to even have anything rest for the rest of the tournament?
Here we go, gathering the remnants of the dry ice, the bottle caps, the styrofoam onto this chair.
Wow. Wow. Even more. Even more ultra-violent fuckery.
Dimitri's ready for the gospel. Murdoch getting out of it. Headbutt there. Shots back and forth, elbows from both competitors. Pulling from wherever in their souls for violence.
They're holding on to one another. And they're getting the energy from this crowd. Oh, Murdoch. Oh, Dimitri.
Oh, Murdoch snaps out of it. Massive brain buster. There it is. And Murdoch moves on.
Here is your winner, the American Death Wish Cup.
The American Deathmatch Ace definitely, as for namesake, moves on and trying to go for number 11 deathmatch win in tournaments. What a contest. Murdoch showing some respect from Dmitry Alexandrov, and it was an honor to call Dmitry here in the Midwest. I will mirror Chicagoland. Please come back. We're gonna get things cleaned up. And more Death Wish Cup coming up.
I knew that was going to be the way you were going to respond. It's kind of a rhetorical question, but I want to keep on having a good time. And our next contest in tournament action will be contested under Doors of Death.
Doors of Death for our next round matchup. And I'm joined at the table by the one and only Bobby Documents.
Bobby Documents. I just flew in here from Las Vegas. I won a lot of money, I lost a lot of money, but I'm here for a Death Wish tournament.
The Death Wish Cup. And right now coming out, no stranger to death matches, especially no stranger to Wheel of Wrestling in the Milwaukee area. It's Dysfunction coming out.
A Milwaukee stable, if you will. I've heard about him on the circuit. I've watched the tape. Somebody that you need to keep an eye out for in the Midwest deathmatch scene. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the deathmatch. We're at the Death Wish Cup here in Burren, in Illinois.
And
We love
Dysfunction.
wrestling.
Dysfunction's had his problems with the man who challenged him at Legal Action. The murder surgeon himself, former ICW Milwaukee Insane 8 winner.
No stranger to a tournament himself.
No, sir. Here we go. This place is about to come unglued.
Oh, he's got some thunder with him.
Doors of death mean nothing, for the doctor is in.
The doctor's bringing his shark. We call it a shank back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Stencil.
Yeah.
Little doctor gave me.
Oh! We're already getting started here. Referee Jana Pride eating a little bit of tubes herself.
Doctor's not waiting for the action, letting it go wild.
Redacted has been dealing with dysfunction and his son, Big Luke, for too long.
Corner, here we go.
Oh,
Rolling
throwing his weight into the corner. Redacted is because of dysfunction. His son couldn't get an opportunity just a few weeks ago at RPW and We Love Wrestling Strange Brew to try to challenge for the Pure Heart Championship.
I do want to shine a little light. A couple seconds ago, as you noticed, Dysfunction moves at a disadvantage real quick and instantly made some distance, created distance, got out that ring. That is what you get with veteran know-how.
25 years experience in wrestling is dysfunction, but Redacted in the few years he's been doing it, about 8 years, he has skyrocketed.
Sometimes you can't account for just a blue chip prospect. Into the chairs. Guys, if you see him coming your way, you gotta get the hell out the way.
As Larry's trying to get some action for his social media, much like a lot of the fans here.
Dude, you know what dysfunction looks like? If a fucking bear walked out the other way of the fucking woods, came over here, took a massive shit, and I can't fucking dysfunction, you piece of shit.
Hey, we don't talk like that here in the Second City.
Larry's beside himself. Can't get out of Dodge quick enough. There we go. Calling card of Redacted, just no stranger to throwing himself against his opponents. Here he comes!
Vintage Redacted, big rolling ball. Some would say that's a sonic homing dash.
Just an unhinged character.
I played Sonic Adventure too, that's fine.
Yeah.
What would you rank him on Team Sonic?
God damn it, documents. As we can talk about Sega games later. Right now, we're in the middle of the Death Wish Cup and another opening round matchup between two men that have no respect, no love lost for each other.
Love don't live here anymore.
That's right.
Shades of Terry Funk right there, or Mick Foley.
Just falling with that door. Much like a lot of these doors and a lot of these death matches, they don't really break. All right, maybe some more height on this one.
Redacted with some innovative offense. He's finding ways to use himself and weapons as pure offensive drive.
I mean, Redacted is just a cannonball of violence.
Some would say a blue blur. Sidewalk through the door. Ooh.
Dysfunction carrying some space between himself and Redacted, and now.
And in the boxing sweet science, they call this a stick and move strategy.
It's now Dysfunction in control now. Jeez.
You won't see that on Friday night HBO fights.
Reverberating across the back of Redacted.
Don't like that.
I don't know. I like both cities.
Milwaukee doesn't have a pizza, so.
Yeah, but Milwaukee is a cheese castle, so you know.
Milwaukee doesn't have off-track betting where I lost my wife.
Dysfunction definitely representing the Milwaukee scene that he's had a home in for some time. Larry now.
Dysfunction's looking at the Chicago crowd saying, "Are you not entertained?" As he carves up Redacted.
And now we're gonna hear some words from Dysfunction.
You wanna talk shit? You fucking quack! You two-headed piece of shit!
Some strong language tonight.
Very.
Dr. Q can suck a dick!
A lot of pro dick sucking tonight. Very
That's right.
very forward thinking. It's now Dysfunction in control. Hitting those gussets into the skull. And the leader of the Bold World Order. I'm still waiting for my membership there.
I thought Hoodfoot was the ball winner.
I think I'm the Bold World Order. I am the loud ball boy.
You're definitely. Oh, good God. Just bent that crutch.
I'm still waiting for my membership, but enough of that shit. Here's Dysfunction going after Redacted some more.
It's going from pillar to post.
Amen to that.
Dysfunction showing the crowd his handiwork.
Well, Dysfunction doesn't like the likes of Redacted playing spoiler in his hometown.
Hometown pride is especially a big thing here in the Midwest, especially in the death scene.
It is. People want to represent deathmatch in where they are, and in my opinion, the Midwest has the hungriest and the best deathmatch scene there is.
That is true. And for a guy like Redacted coming from Long Island, you're not going to find any love for him because we have a lot of guys who've been doing it just like Dysfunction for a long time, not getting any type of shine, and seeing guys on the East Coast be here for like 2-3 years and get a little further ahead. And he's not happy about it. So he's going to make his name the way he wants to make his name off of Redacted skin. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Very well said.
That was my Juilliard writing.
You'll have to show me your dissertation later as now
Dysfunction
trying to go over the top rope. Goes through the
Good
board.
God almighty. This is a fucking bomb.
Getting
There's
tied up
a
in the
firefight.
And here we go.
We got this not wasting any time's going on up top.
Here we go. Going for a frog splash. Got all of it.
Shades of art bar.
Oh no, there's Big Luke, Dysfunction's son, causing trouble for the family. Well, Bobby V.
Bobby V's out here.
What's Bobby V doing out here?
Chaos.
Bobby V's been having problems with his own family. He's the cousin of Dysfunction,
But also,
going after Big Luke.
Also a member of the Ball World Order.
Yeah, I guess. Bobby V now playing spoiler. I mean, Big Luke interrupted just a few weeks
Is that
ago.
a plastic bag? Redacted has a plastic bag. Oh my God, I think he's trying to.
He's trying to choke out
suffocate.
Dysfunction. Bobby V playing, playing interference.
But I think we're seeing a murder.
That's it. Redacted moves on.
There's a cop here. I think that was a murder.
You better bounce.
No, I think that was a murder or something.
I think so. The murder.
Impressive victory from the murder surgeon. He's moving on to that next round.
And he's looking for a microphone.
The king is fucking dead, you bitch! Round 1, 2 more to go!
Redacted calling for it, short and sweet. And speaking of short and sweet, Bobby V, we'll see him in just a little bit as he defends the Pure Heart Championship in a first-round matchup of the Death Wish Cup.
Oh my God, dysfunction has risen.
I mean, we were blessed by the Deathmatch Jesus just a bit ago.
Yes, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Death Wish Cup is going to keep rolling on here in between the matches. If you get a chance, if you're in-house, go on over to the bar, show a guy some love. Go a brewski your way. Go one to Peapod if you can. Go IPA.
Thank you, Dr. Vince. What a guy.
Don't put it on my tab. It is all on the tab of We Love Wrestling.
There you go. Good answer.
It looks like I gotta go.
You gotta go.
I think I see my ex-wife.
Or alimony.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Vince.
I'll see you guys at the off-track betting site. Love you, baby.
Oh no! Dr. fucking Redacted! It's not over! This king ain't fucking dead! We're 1-1, and I'm coming back for you, you bald motherfucker!
Resort to violence to end the beatings, the intimidation.
The most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on.
I'm the real.
Oh yeah, I like this idea.
Sweet cow.
Almost forgot about you. Maybe you and I had better have a little heart-to-heart talk.
Some real shit. Can we give this man his fucking flowers?
It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore.
It's a fucking honor to call you our Pure Heart champion.
Put that crown on my head. Lord, forgive me, yeah. The city trembles, so
We Love Wrestling's pride is on the line. The Milwaukee scene's on the line.
I knew you fucking couldn't do this shit!
Now you see, the world is full of temptation.
And Redacted chokes out Bobby V.
'Cause I'll be honest, girl, I don't feel a thing. Hey, you see the best in me, but in my heart I feel like it's just a waste. Break heart should never be mine. Hey, I don't. The city trembles so deep in the words. Yeah, they need an angel, but I'm still a fool.
I'm bad, and that's good. I'll never be good, and that's not bad. There's nobody I would rather be than me. And tomorrow night at the Berwyn Eagles Club, I'm showing up to rain on the parade of everybody's favorite deathmatch good time boy, the song and dance white trash honey badger man. And Neil, I probably respect you more than anybody in the business. But none of that shit matters because we're the first round of Death Wish Cup. And with the Pure Heart Championship on the line, I see to it that you expire at the end of the first round like spoiled milk.
Sorry to do it to you, friend. Oh, not shit.
And I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get on to our next death match, and this one will be the Block is Hot Death Match.
The following next matchup was not originally for the tournament. It was going to be non-tournament action, but this next match, because of a couple of changes in the card, will now be not only for the Pure Heart Championship, but a round one matchup of the Death Wish Cup Championship. The man coming out has announced on social media that this is his last year doing a death match, so get ready to sing along, ladies and gentlemen. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. You know the words, sing along, everybody! Been wrestling since 2008. He's the current holder of the H2O Danny Havoc Hardcore Championship. Coming with a staple gun in hand and a light tube shield. Shades of said man, Danny Havoc. But he is challenging now the current Pure Heart champion here for We Love Wrestling. He is indestructible. He is short and sweet. It's Bobby V.
And his opponent, currently making his way to the ringside area from the white trash knockout, West Allis, Wisconsin. He is the current WLW Pure Heart Champion, indestructible Bobby V.
He just recently made his 6th defense of said title a few weeks ago at the Murder City Massacre with We Love Wrestling and Horror Slam together against Tarzan Duran. Over 220 days as Pure Heart champion. Won that all the way back at One Small Step, cashing in the open weight 8 contract. And now going after Neil Diamond Cutter. We just saw Bobby V play interference during Dysfunction and Redacted. But a scoop and a slam from Neil Diamond Cutter as Larry's brought back his energy and charisma back to the desk.
You want to talk about interfering? Neil Diamond just had that shield in homage to Marcus Crane.
Correct.
That battle shield, that just provided a lot of interference for Bobby V's back.
I was misspoken. I thought that was Danny Havoc, and I spoke about the lights of Danny Havoc and Marcus Crane as innovators that have gone way too soon from Deathmatch.
Indeed, but you know something? You were right on the money because they were birds of a feather.
As now, that's a 5. In this economy, you're going to staple a $5 bill?
Yeah, I'd put that right in my pocket and ask for a couple more dollars.
Correct. That can get you a half a dozen eggs right now.
Yes, only a half.
Only a half. That's a snapmare takedown from Bobby V. And there we go. I think a little bit of turnaround is fair play right in the nether regions of Neil Diamond. Cutter into the mini diamonds himself.
Neil came out looking like he was prepared to go to war.
That's true.
He had that bandana around his mouth, had that battle shield. What's this? Oh! The block is hot.
The block is hot, yes.
The block is hot.
And a basement drop kick from Bobby V. The action is definitely heating up in these first round matchups.
Oh, stapling in his whole torso.
Shot in the heart, and you're to blame. Neil Diamond Cutter is giving love a bad name with a staple in the tongue of Bobby V.
Oh, and here comes some more blocks. Big old colorful blocks. Oh, he's got a bag of them too. Oh, son of a bitch!
Did we raid a preschool for some of these weapons?
I mean, there's a daycare center right across the street.
Well, there it goes. We did.
They probably donated them to a good cause. The Death Wish Cup.
There we go. Neil going for a snap. Suplex. Oh! Brainbuster. The momentum was all on Neil.
And Bobby V sitting up in an erect and prone position after receiving that suplex on those blocks. That's right, he was erect and prone.
It sure is.
Oh, and Neil.
And Neil now.
Neil's got some good new gear.
Yeah, Neil's looking great. I mean, he did announce that he's going to be winding down on his deathmatch career, but he's still going to go out in style with a scoop and a slam on the side of the chair.
You know, that remains to be seen. He says he's going to wind it down, but I've heard that before. Even with the likes of the late Danny Havoc.
That's true.
At one point was winding down.
Here we go. More blocks. Sharp blocks that don't have any give.
Oh yes, this block is definitely hot. And the Berwyn's Eagle Hall is hot.
Here we go, going with a cinder block portion.
Oh my God! Neil just threw that motherfucking cinder block full force into the torso of Bobby V.
Just playing dodgeball.
Oh, and what the fuck is this?
Oh God!
Oh, son of a bitch! You want to go for his nuts? He'll go for yours, but he'll go for him tenfold.
Bobby V taking so much damage that I don't think we're going to see more from the Bobby V line anytime soon. Pin attempt. Only a 2 count from referee Jimmy Deacon. We almost had a brand new Pure Heart champion.
Neil Diamond Cutter, as I announced, the original Prince of the Death Matches. A now defunct deathmatch tournament, but the Death Wish Cup is keeping deathmatch competition tournament style alive.
There's so many great tournaments and such, but you can only be the very first winner of something special like this. And now taking some of those gusset plates off of one of the cinder blocks. Shades of one of the innovators of violence, Sabu there. And got him with a knee and part of the drop kick. And only a 2 count from Bobby V. Bobby V has claimed to be indestructible after living to tell the tale, going one-on-one with Schlack on the 1-year anniversary of We Love Wrestling. And you can check out all of We Love Wrestling on IWTV.
And now Bobby's just using that gusset plate to inflict damage right there on that bald chrome dome of the Honey Badger. Well, he does have a little stuff. He's more of a skinhead. You know that.
Yes. Bald is beautiful.
Indeed it is.
As now both men are wearing very interesting headgear.
They're deathmatch royalty, and these are their crowns. the crown of the gusset plate. And those gusset plates, they do so much damage, you immediately start dripping once those little tiny barbs touch your skin.
It's just steel. It's supposed to hold up foundations like the very place we are here.
It's not supposed to be in your fucking forehead.
Correct. As now, Cutter is going for a very interesting contraption, holding those chairs together. There we go. We'll see what he has in mind.
And that definitely looks like some sort of creation of devastation down below.
That's not going to be good. I don't like when the chair's legs are being poked open. Oh!
And it's so dangerous because one of those legs could have impaled Neil.
It could have. I think he got right into the spine there on Neil.
Could have gone into his kidney, his ass.
Just penetrating.
That's what the name of the game is.
Here we go.
What is this? No.
Ooh! Very nice from Bobby V. Only a 2 count. Bobby V trying to go for something new. He's always known going to the top rope for that senton. Also grabbing his opponent with the shiranui, or as some people call it, the sliced bread, to finish off opponents.
Look at Neil. Neil looks like he got shot in the side of the head.
But I think he grabbed something. I don't think.
Yeah, he's got some weaponry.
I don't think Bobby V saw it. He's too busy making some kind of contraption. Oh, going downstairs to the knees.
You know what that is? That's a bum shank. That's a shank of a homeless person is what Neil is using.
Oh. Just now ripping and tearing on the skull of Bobby V.
And you see the red tape around Neil's fist turning that crimson red. Every time that he runs that shank across Bobby V's forehead. Oh God, they were skewers.
Oh.
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, cranium there.
And if he didn't get those goddamn skewers driven into his skull with his fist, he definitely did it with that fucking steel chair.
Holy crap. And now, going for, I think, a DVD here from Cutter.
Oh, son of my motherfucker! What's that?
That's it! Cutter moves on. I must have been mistaken. The title was not on the line. My mistake. Cutter moves on. Cutter now moves on into the tournaments, and we still got a couple more first round matchups. What a night so far from We Love Wrestling. We saw Hoodfoot pop the cherries of 2 individuals on Jason Devine and Jason Rage. John Wayne Murdoch beat the Deathmatch Jesus, and Dmitry Alexandrov, Redacted, got his revenge on Dysfunction. And now Neil Diamond Cutter moves on, but gotta give it to Bobby V. Still showcasing and waving the flag for We Love Wrestling. Another first-round matchup here at the Death Wish Cup. Larry Legend in the ring. My name is Beatpot calling the action. And this young man just debuted for We Love Wrestling just recently when Horror Slam and We Love Wrestling teamed up for the Murder City Massacre. With Sadisto in tow, it's Little Sicko. Pretty sure I saw Little Sicko get changed in the dumpster out back. It's like Little Sicko reminds me if you gave like a raccoon Mountain Dew. But he's gonna come at you like a spider monkey for sure, as we saw him go toe-to-toe with JJ Escobar just a few weeks ago in the Motor City. Winner of the Carnage Cup for IWA Deep South. But gotta give it to him. Very impressive on his feet. No stranger winning tournaments himself. But he's about to take on a Detroit staple.
And his opponent.
A man that knows all too well about needles. No stranger to We Love Wrestling. The dirty white boy himself, Chuck Stein. Coming in tow with
Out of Detroit, Michigan, this is the Dirty White Boy,
the dirty white boy, Chuck Stein. He ended 2024 and started 2025 in Japan, part of the Bakagaijin faction, but also being a part of Big Japan Pro Wrestling's Deathmatch Tournament Grand Prix. Unfortunately did not make it through, but still, Chuck Stein, about close to 30 years in wrestling. Just recently lost the Horror Slam Championship.
Well, try to.
And Documents is now joining me back at the table.
One second, guys. Oh, Bobby Documents.
Bobby Documents is back.
We've got Chuck Stein versus Little Sicko.
Yes.
Battle of the Mohawks.
Battle of the Mohawks. Yes, it's true.
Oh. Some would say that's a respect me slap. Some would say that's a respect me slap.
That is. As I mentioned before, just a couple of weeks ago, when We Love Wrestling and Horror Slam teamed up, Chuck Stein lost the Horror Slam Deathmatch title to Eric Dillinger, thanks to Tommy Trainwreck's interference.
It seems like a lot of interference is going on in the show.
I mean, We Love Wrestling as of late has been dealing with a lot of crazy characters.
Yeah.
For sure. And nothing gets any crazier than Little Sicko.
Little Sicko. Ran into Little Sicko about 4 or 5 years down in the Memphis, Tennessee territory.
Yeah.
Pretty cool guy. His dad's Big Sicko.
He's a very unique individual.
Unique family.
Yeah, very unique family. I mean, when you come from the circus, your mom is probably like the bearded lady. Your father's like the lizard man.
Now, is this the Whoop Whoop family?
Oh, is it? I don't. Well, you know what? That makes more sense then. It's that kind of circus.
It does. Or Cycle Circus. Shout out to my good friend Gene Simmons.
The kids love Kiss, apparently. As Lil Sicko going, using the weapon of choice, the Chuck Stein. And this pins and needles death match. And again, round one. These are first round matchups.
All the matches tonight have been A1. Knocked out the park.
It's been intense. Definitely going camping because it's intense. As Lil Sicko trying to get Chuck.
Big headbutt.
It's very interesting. It's a whole different Sicko that I saw just a couple weeks ago against J.J. Allen, who's built like a kangaroo.
He has a tail and a pouch?
No, he's just very upper body, huge. But Chuck Stein, who I literally just saw just recently at Hoodfoot's Death Crew in the Michigan area.
I heard Hoodfoot put on a hell of a show.
He did. Very impressive, very fun. You can check that out.
Chuck stuffing the weapon attempt. See that there? You can't recreate that.
No.
That only comes with time.
Time and experience. Sure. But ripping off the gusset off of Sicko. And again, Little Sicko won 2024's IWA Deep South Carnage Cup, which tells you something, which is the dirtiest, nastiest world you can be in deathmatch.
Oh my God!
Chuck
Big
Stein
right hand
just folded Sicko in half.
Call that Mike Tyson or Chuck Liddell, actually.
Somebody who hits hard. Write that down. Yeah, write that down. Thanks.
Chuck Liddell with the big right hand.
I mean, but Chuck Stein, he's got Detroit in his blood.
In his veins.
In his veins. In his body, in his soul. He is Detroit.
Bleeds the Ford plant.
I heard the Detroit Pistons was named after him.
Big suplex on the outside. He was also named after the Detroit Tigers. Yeah. Little misconception. Everyone thinks that he owns a cat. It's actually just a Bengal tiger. Because that's how Detroit Chuck Stein is.
And now, slamming Sicko down. And we see a lot of innovation of the needles. A couple of needle boards, a couple of needle bats. Obviously, the barbed wire bat.
So I do want to shine a light on this here. Early in the match, you saw Little Sicko taking that damage and trying to persevere and come back.
Yes.
But only so much. You take only so much damage before Chuck starts to outlast you. There's nobody that's more of an Iron Man in deathmatch wrestling than Chuck Stein.
Absolutely right. Chuck Stein shows the perseverance in doing the wrestling, looking great doing it. But I think he's maybe, I thought he was going for those syringes he likes to use in matches, but no, he's going for a gusset plate. Still hurts, still bad, still sharp.
There you go. He's got his signature bat with barbed wire, Shades of Mankind or Cactus Jack.
Somebody asked me because Chuck Stein licks that barbed wire bat, do you think he's free of tetanus or anything? He doesn't need a shot?
He is tetanus.
He is tetanus. He invented it.
He is, yes.
He is patient zero. From licking barbed wire.
He would be the outbreak monkey if we got it down to it. But what I mean by is he's tetanus.
He is tetanus.
He's all that is.
The virus himself, Chuck Stein, the dirty white boy for sure. But Little Sicko taking the opportunity.
Good call.
Broken clock is right twice, you know. And Sicko now on the attack, and now getting more of the needle boards as well.
Ooh, what type of needle board? Is that the porcupine board I saw back there?
I believe so. It's hard to see from my area, but Little Sicko's compatriot, Sadisto, helping out.
I think they're signed to Twisted Music.
like Twisted and like ICP used to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know Juggalo culture.
Whoop, whoop,
Whoop, whoop, whoop, fam.
whoop, whoop. I'm with it, kids.
Hello, youth. As now, Little Sicko grabbing more items to try to take down the dirty white boy.
He's bringing everything except for the kitchen sink.
That's a different match.
It's a different, yeah, the kitchen sink.
Probably, I don't know. We have so many contraptions. You walk back here in the Berwyn Eagles.
It's full.
God, it was like Toys R Us, but for violence.
I saw things attached to things I've never seen attached to things before.
And that's just his search history.
Incognito mode, folks.
Yes. And VPN. So, just drilling into Chuck Stein.
There he is. Right now, he's ahead on the Mohawk.
He is. He really is. He really is.
Can't really see what he's doing, but it looks like he just glommed him.
And now a mini version of the barbed wire back in hand.
That there is for family-friendly bar.
Don't lick that. Don't lick that.
Why is he licking that?
He almost did.
What?
He was impersonating. Here we go. Chair shot there on Stein.
Little Sicko, for the fans, for the people, gave a fan the mini bat.
Now sticking more violence into Stein and Sicko. Have to stand up because I can't really see from my point of view. Okay.
If you're short, stand up on the chair. Let them know that you got the high ground. If you're short, guys, get up on the chair. Let them know that you got the high ground.
I think you need to say it one more time.
If you're short, get up on a chair. Let people know you got the high ground.
There you go. He's got the high ground, ladies and gentlemen. As now Sicko in control against Chuck Stein. It would be
the crowd behind him.
It would be an impressive feat if Sicko beat Chuck Stein. Let's see what he has in mind.
Wow! Big clothesline. Come on, Sicko, follow up.
1, 2. Only a 1 count for referee George Ross.
Again, that's what I'm talking about. Chuck is the Iron Man. It is downplayed, but let it be known today that Chuck is the Iron Man.
All right, Chuck's up.
Boom.
Scoop. And a...
Oh, my
God. The lower back and the hips went onto that chair, and the chair didn't budge at all.
Little Sicko folded like a lady that you would fold on a Saturday night in ways you can't describe to your mother on Sunday.
He folded like 18 in blackjack.
Kenny Rogers. No one holds.
Actually, that didn't make any fucking sense. I just realized.
Well, no.
The point, it does matter.
He
the point
folded
is,
him up.
He folded him up. Here we go. Off the ropes. Springboard.
Oh.
Going for it. Oh. A German there.
Big German.
And a 2 count there. Very impressive. Sicko now going up to the top rope.
He's up top. Taking a little bit too much time.
Here we go.
Beautiful
moonsault.
Shades of Kiji Muto.
And 2 counts from Sicko. You know what? Little Sicko's really impressing me.
That is the porcupine board right there.
There it is. There's the porcupine board. We found it. Here we go. Sicko. Chuck Stein just ripped him off. Here we go. Let's see what. I know Chuck Stein likes to implement the sling blade, but he's got to weaken up Sicko just a little bit more. Did you hear that?
What a thud.
And a backbreaker.
Now, folks, even though Sicko's foot was on the ropes, there is no rope breaks here in deathmatch wrestling, just to let you know.
But also, George Ross didn't really even see it as well, so it is referee's discretion. But you are correct, Documents. And here we go. Needles.
The needles are out. Stick them up, baby. Let's shake them.
Once again, the man who invented tetanus is here.
Dirty white boy looking to finish him, take it home.
Oh.
Ooh. What do we got here?
Oh.
Just creating new avenues of pain.
This might do it. Sicko might tap. Not yet. As now Chuck continues and now ripping the needles out.
Oh my God, he just took it out of his mouth. Good God, that's malpractice. Somebody get Dr. Redacted out here so we can discuss it.
I don't think Dr. Redacted takes our insurance.
He's not with Humana?
He's with these.
Oh, a little Pele kick. These who?
These nuts. That's Sicko now. I got your ass. It's Sicko now. Hold on the attack.
Sicko's trying to make him come back here. Trying to get him into that porcupine board.
It looks bad, but Chucks looks like he's going to take some needles.
Big mule kick to him. Right to that.
Oh!
What a sick fuck.
Look at it. He's reveling in it. Oh! Oh, needles!
Those porcupines.
And here we go. Oh, a Spanish fly!
Fuck!
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ! Are we in the Tokyo Dome?
Little Sicko with the Spanish fly and now digging needles into the wrist.
Got the syringes into the wrist. Good God! If he hits a bloodstream, he can kill it. Oh my God!
He's sticking needles into the hands of Chuck so he can't get out.
I think he's crucifying him. Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle is not in the building.
Pin attempt. Wow! Innovation by Sicko wins him the round.
How to persevere and overcome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bobby Documents. I'll be here throughout the night, sporadically while I'm over at the bar. If you wanted to, go buy me a drink if you got it.
Drink him if you got him, smoke him if you got him. And Sicko moves on.
Back in here. Because what you two motherfuckers did was still the fucking show in the opening round. Chuck, you are goddamn one of the best fucking deathmatch wrestlers that fucking Michigan has to fucking offer. And you fucking deserve the goddamn world. But right now, my issue's not with you. I stood up there on that stage, and I wanted to know what you were fucking about. And what you showed me in this ring was a lot of promise. So in the next fucking round, it's me versus Little Sicko in a painful last fucking death match. Because if you want to be the fucking best, you gotta face the fucking best. And God damn it, you are staring at the best deathmatch wrestler in the fucking world. The question is, do you have what it takes to be the next one up? Are you going to be the next best deathmatch wrestler show in the world? Or are you just going to stay in Iowa Deep South where it's safe?
Murdoch! You think what I just did to y'all's homeboy is something special? Just to see what I got in store for you.
Honest to goodness, I've been very impressed with Sicko tonight. And I think a lot of people are too. We're gonna get things cleaned up. And if my math is correct, the final first round matchup is minutes away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final opening bracket Death Wish Cup tournament match. And this bout will be contested under baptism of ultra-violence rules.
There is no God. There is no peace, only violence, only hunger for the hunt. And this man knows a thing or two about hunting for prey. The beast of bleeding Kansas, Himbo Slice himself. Here he comes. The carnivore. Remington Roar! Remington Roar, 6 years experience making his We Love Wrestling debut, can be found in places like Ruthless Pro Wrestling, Flophouse, and H2O. Faced the likes of Tommy Trainwreck, Masada, and Chuck Stein. And now he's taking on a man that is very appropriate, that we have summoned something diabolical. We have spit in the face of gods tonight. And now we're about to pay for it, summoning somebody from the 7th circle of hell. The demon in flesh. Here he comes, it's Michael Kruger. Remington Roar looks shocked.
He's going to win by shag epic emotion from the 7th circle of hell. This is the demon in flesh.
Michael Kruger is his very first death match of 2025. 11 years experience, faced the likes of Schlack and Masada. He's a regular across the West Coast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here.
boys and girls, my non-binary cohorts of the Congregation of Greatness. No one loves you, you make Steve Irwin sad. You disappointed, Mr. Rogers. Folks, you're here for blood. You're here for violence. You sick little moo cows. And that's exactly why we like you. So unfortunately for you, motherfucker, you're in the bleeds tonight, bitch.
The bell's rung, and at first Remington was scared and shocked, but then he got a sick grin on his face, and a smiling Remington Roar is a very dangerous Remington Roar. But Michael Kruger coming in, a heavyweight juggernaut. Larry, I was telling the people at home, definitely what we have summoned here tonight with all of the violence. We're spinning in the name of gods, and it seems very appropriate that the demon in the flesh, Michael Kruger, is here.
Indeed, Peepaw, well, you saw as soon as I got into the ring, I took that one light tube crucifix, I turned it right upside down in the name of the devil.
And I think that just did it. And pin attempt won. Only a 1 count from referee Jana Pride. Head referee here at We Love Wrestling.
Yeah, the Carnivore Remington Roar, the Demon in Flesh Michael Kruger, and Chad Epic. I guess I know why they call him Epic now.
Chad Epic, that's his name?
That's the second. It's Chad Epic.
Oh. And now going back and forth, which I don't know if that's a good thing against someone like Remington Roar. I saw this man go toe-to-toe recently with the likes of Masada in Houston.
Oh, he's a tested warrior in the arts of deathmatch wrestling.
He is.
And Kruger, he ain't no slouch either. He emerged from the 7th circle of hell.
He is. I mean, 2024 was definitely the year of Remington Roar going from underrated to one of the people that you come to see in wrestling.
Yes.
But Michael Kruger is no slouch himself.
No.
Had his own battles.
A ubiquitous figure indeed. Michael Kruger all over the country doing the death dance, as it were. What is this?
Some lucha action from Rem, but maybe not enough to take the big man down of Kruger. And it's not every day that Remington Roar is being tossed around with gut-wrench powerbomb there. That is insane.
And Kruger, the bottom dropped out on Roar, being elevated and dropped down hard onto the mat.
That is not like Remington Roar. I don't think I've seen anybody try to just toss Remington Roar around like that.
And Kruger right now beginning the baptism.
There we go, just digging into the flesh.
There's one thing that's required at a baptism, and that's some sort of liquid. In this case, it's gonna be blood. Kruger's a madman. Is he even a man?
I don't know what Kruger is, but just a massive individual of mass. And Chad Epic, just watching on ringside, just seeing the violence up in firsthand.
He loves it.
Here we go, Remington Roar. Oh! And the massive strength of Remington.
Big time Saito suplex. What the hell is this? What is Chad Epic doing? What the fuck is this guy? Okay.
Okay. I don't think a gun is going to be appropriate for something like this, as now Chad Epic took some damage. Now, Roar is figuring out his next move after the brief interruption from Epic. And there it is. Now,
he's got a machete.
That is a machete. Came into the ring with it, and let's see if this demon bleeds.
And you know, Roar could easily just chop that limb right off, but he wants to inflict damage. He likes it.
He is an animal for sure. Definitely making a name for himself in the various Midwest and East Coast deathmatch scenes. And now just literally biting in the demon flesh and just digging it out. Everybody seeing a taste. Everybody's gonna get a piece like Thanksgiving dinner.
He's carving him up. He's carving that big demon up.
Save me some dark meat.
I'm a white meat type of guy, actually. I like it dry. Oh, God. But there ain't nothing dry about the blood that's running out of Kruger's body right now.
No, it is not. Pin attempt. Here we go. One. Only a 1 count. Rem still on the attack. And Bobby Documents is joining us as well at the commentary booth. It's all kind of cast of characters here.
Guys.
Yeah, we got a 3-man booth. Bobby Documents.
That's how we used to do it back in USW FA. Herb Abrams' second promotion.
Herb. I remember Herb.
Yeah.
He had a couple problems. But right now, Remington Roar looks like he has a problem.
Oh my God, not a problem at all. That chair has a problem. That chair folded like paper mache on a Saturday night.
The exploder suplex from Remington shows you the strength of Roar. Pin attempt.
They don't joke. That man is a beast from Bleeding, Kansas.
Massive individual, and only a 2 count.
And I spoke too soon. I thought Roar was in trouble, but he's taking control.
Here we go.
The holy cross across the neck.
The unholy cross across the neck.
Yeah, I'm the one that set it up.
You summoned this, Larry. You caused this. What is Remington going?
Oh, Michael Kruger.
Remington's a little bit too busy.
Oh!
Big fist to share. Shades of Paul White. Big show.
Oh, sit out, choke slam! 2 counts.
Only got 2.
Should have put those legs on the shoulders to anchor him down.
That's an astute observation, Bobby.
I can't blame Kruger though, thinking that's going to take him out.
It's just massive from Kruger. Kruger is now going for that unholy scythe.
Good God.
Jesus Christ.
And Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
No, Jesus is not here.
Oh, God.
Looks like he's about to toe.
Oh, God.
That could kill him. That could kill him.
God.
He's gonna go for his head.
He's gonna
He's
lock
trying to
his
have
head
him
off.
go down the river Styx.
No. Not here in the Bruins. In the Eagle Hall.
The Berwyn Eagles.
Oh, my. Oh.
The Eagles are crying right now. Just carving now Remington up.
Shit, by the time Kruger gets done with him, we might have some vultures circling this bitch.
1, 2. Only a 2 count once again.
Yeah, get that out of here.
You know the wingspan of a vulture is about the same wingspan as LeBron James. Impressive.
I was not aware of that.
No. I learned that through a YouTube video. It's a 2-hour video essay.
Bobby Documents, avian connoisseur.
I've been known
For
to
the
go,
birds.
I've been known to go down a YouTube hole or 2, you know, and the next thing you know, it's the morning.
Exactly.
Kruger now setting up something sadistic.
Looks like he's a stonemason here.
Indeed. Wielding that crucifix, that ultraviolet light tube.
Again, we do not have. Oh my God.
Getting frustrated with the glass breaking.
He said, fuck that glass.
He said, fuck the glass and fuck Christ too.
And he emerged from the seventh circle of hell. He don't give a damn about nothing holy.
Oh my God, what is happening?
We need a young priest and an old priest.
Oh,
we just
son of a
need
bitch!
Remington Roar with an STO!
God, he just tore that man's lower back up. Hey, Veronica, how you doing?
And Remington Roar, the final competitor, moving on to the first round, so we know who is moving on to the second round. Murdoch, Sicko, Redacted, Roar, and Hoodfoot, and Neil Diamond Cutter.
If I was a betting man, which I am, I'm putting all my money, all my chips on the blue prospect that is Remington Roar.
Remington Roar.
Someone go in there and check on Kruger. I don't know if that man can walk.
I mean, I think that's Chad Epic's job. But Remington Roar moves on, and the hunt continues to win this beautiful trophy for the Death Wish Cup.
I know we're talking about Remington right now, but good God, what a monster. Look at this man. Standing back up, that is not a man, that is not a beast, that is something unholy.
Let's have a little bit more fun. Why don't we have an ultra-violent gauntlet match?
An ultra-violent gauntlet match.
That is something new, something interesting, something blue.
Something borrowed.
Something borrowed.
But nobody's getting married.
Is this? I think so.
So 2 competitors will start, and then when one person is done, either by pin or submission or knockout, the next competitor will come out.
This here is a certified bop in 2007.
This is all steel.
Jay Fowler.
Jay Fowler, but this track is not a foul. Shout out to the boy 50 Cent.
Shouts out.
Him and Bobby Dockridge used to hang out quite a bit back in the day.
Of course they did.
Back on the corner in Brooklyn, you know, Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Jay Fowler, all steel.
All steel? Steelers.
Looks pretty good.
Carved out of stone, ironically enough.
Very ironic. Let's see who will be his opponent.
Let's meet the second participant in this ultra-violent gauntlet.
Oh my God, we just got bangers on bangers here, ladies and gentlemen. Putting away all the weapons here. Hold on, let me now.
I don't know what's going on.
I thought this was a deathmatch gauntlet.
I guess maybe cleaning up some of the items around.
Straightening up, you know. people who appreciate the cleanliness of the ring, the sanctity of the ring.
What?
Okay, I think they're just getting rid of weapons.
Okay. Well, Documents, did you catch the competitor's name?
I did not.
I don't know either. All right. Very full of themselves here. Jay Fowler's. Kane. All right. Leon Kane. Did I say that right? Leon King?
Leon King, I believe.
Leon King. King.
Looking very rural.
Very. The Nikes are a very interesting choice.
The colors are popping, as they say.
They are.
Shut your whore mouth,
Jesus, the language here. I thought Chicago was a family-friendly crowd.
I mean, I don't know if you want to bring your kids to something like this. Larry, who's the sparkly individual again? Sorry, get yourself situated. Sorry. Larry, who's the sparkly individual?
Well, that bedazzled specimen is Leon King.
Leon King.
But I was going to call them Lucas. So I said
Okay. No, that's all right.
Strike for strike here, actually.
Fowler, very impressive.
Fowler and King. You can't let the Hazardton fool you.
No.
Leon is a top tier competitor and ready to make a name here in We Love Wrestling.
And King is very smart to take out all the wrestlers, or out of the, it's not all the wrestlers, excuse me, all the weapons. And Fowler is just confused.
I think that's part of the mind game.
There's a lot of pro dick sucking.
Watching this.
Pro dick sucking tonight. Oh. King did not get any of that.
Steal.
All right. Well, Fowler going on the attack. Springboards out of the way and more shots into the midsection.
Big Euro in that corner.
Oh, massive running forearm. Look at the speed of Fowler.
Fowler's really stringing together some combinations here.
This is my first time seeing both of these gentlemen, but Fowler looks like $1 million right now.
Well, Peapod, you got to start doing the scouting report.
You know what? It's so hard to remember so many things. I only have so many pieces of paper.
You're a man of many talents. I'll tell you one thing. I love Fowler's gear.
I do. Yeah, me too.
It didn't hit me until
looks like laser tag.
Yeah.
Looks like the basement of an arcade.
Or like those pictures we used to get when we were in grade school.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, King now with a pump kick. Very impressive. Feeling themselves.
Yeah, see, I think here it's taking a little bit too much time for the pageantry.
You took the words right out of my head. Yeah.
That's ESPN for you folks.
Bobby's always on the document. And right now, Jay Fowler putting on the brakes.
Not enough.
Big shots here. Big forearms followed by chops.
Oh! Massive clothesline there on King. Going for the finish. Maybe not.
Right there, look.
Oh!
Ushi Agroshi.
And a kick out from Fowler.
Unfortunately, the Duolingo bird has passed, so I didn't finish my lesson. So my Japanese is a little spotty.
It's okay. You're trying. A for effort.
Old dogs do tricks, they say.
That neck breaker from the Death Valley driver position.
Right across the knee.
Right across the knee. You could disrupt some. Here we go, going for a DDT of
Big
sorts.
rolling forearm. Pump kick back in return.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Fowler with the elbow. Oh, another pump kick from King. Oh, and a super kick from Fowler. See what he has in mind now.
Right here. Oh, big Olympic slam. Shades of Kurt Angle.
Only a 2 count.
It's going to take a little bit more than that.
Yes.
Now I announced this as an ultra-violent gauntlet, but the first thing that Leon King did was take all the ultra-violence away.
Right.
I believe it was a mind game.
Yeah.
To play.
You know what? Leon came here to wrestle.
Yeah, he's showing it. She's showing it today.
She looks too good for ultra-violence. What the hell is this? Tornado!
Big tornado.
Snaps it. Pin attempt. 1,
Pan hooks
2.
the leg. Oh, and only a 2 count. Good
Last
God.
second, at the last second.
Look, she's wearing down Fowler, and it's showing. And every pin attempt is getting closer and closer to that.
But she's got to stay on top.
That's it. Can't get frustrated here.
The top feels so much better than the bottom.
That's what I've heard before. In distinct clubs across America.
That's right. Right now, Leon is on top, but how much longer? Can't go glad hand into the fans and jaw-jacking with the referee. This is a mistake.
This here, too concerned with what's going on outside.
I'm more concerned about how Fowler has barely gotten up after that. Damage from the last couple of minutes. Super kick there.
Super kick.
Telegraphed it.
Again with the.
Yeah, this is
too much.
You know, it's youthful exuberance. That's what it is. Or wait, maybe. Oh. Okay.
All right.
Now we're gonna introduce some fuckery.
Now see, there's a little bit of mistake. The mind game could have worked a little bit better as if she would have just left the weapons around the ringside. Because as you see here, the kid playing to a reverse call.
Absolutely.
Uno reverse, if you will.
Well, Fowler already has the chair.
He is.
And Leon slid in there.
Oh! X marks the spot there.
Big toss. What do we got? What are we going for here?
Let's see. I think Fowler's putting an end to this nonsense and kicking us off.
Oh my God! Big single knee drop kick.
All right. The gauntlet moves on.
Leon King has been eliminated.
As we continue the ultra-violent gauntlet.
King could have had it if just a few seconds. We're dedicated to getting back on top from the death she rolled off. But here we go. We had another first-time competitor here in We Love Wrestling, don't we?
We'll hear the introduction. Ricky on the attack.
He's on attack, coming out straight with fire.
In these gauntlet matches, once again, much like the tournament, you want to end your opponent quickly. Because the longer you stay in, the less time you will have to recover.
Exactly.
It looks like Ricky, tricky Ricky, pretty Ricky. Ricky's gonna fly.
Ricky Spanish. Oh, big tope over.
Very nice. Impressive showing so far with the talent debuting here at We Love Wrestling that shows you that We Love Wrestling is doing something very unique, very interesting that people want to be a part of.
We got a little bit of weapons getting involved here again. And again, yes, We Love Wrestling is dedicated to showcasing talent that needs a spot. Big DDT on the apron, good God.
Got most of it. And I think Fowler wants to end this one.
Fowler looks like he's got a second win.
Oh!
My God!
Stuck him and stuck him good.
Got him. Pin attempt. And a
There's
rope
that
break.
referee discretion.
Ricky Medeiros coming out here to make an impact. No one came here to lose.
No, not at all.
What a feather in the cap it would be to emerge victorious in this gauntlet.
It's just pride on the line here in a non-tournament matchup, but really showcasing the wrestling that's in the Midwest. And a cutter there by Ricky. And another one.
Oh my God.
Getting all that momentum from off of the ropes there with that second one. What is this?
He's going for a hat trick.
There
Third.
it is.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's a hat trick. Throw your hats in the ring.
No, that hat's way too expensive. Ricky on the top rope with a moonsault, beautifully executed.
Big one.
And that's it. Jay Fowler's eliminated.
Jay Fowler has been.
So I do want to talk about what you said beforehand. Game. Ricky knew exactly to come in as fast as possible, the hottest start, because he knows this. Speaking of double.
Nasty Noah Clover tried to go after Ricky, but to no avail.
Ricky's gonna stay on him like he stayed on Fowler.
There we
He's
go.
trying to make short work of each guy. Big clothesline.
I mean, these are my first time seeing a bunch of these fellas, and I would love to see them in future We Love Wrestling shows. Basically, this is your audition tape, pin attempt, 1, 2, to be on a future We Love Wrestling show.
Opportunity knocks all too often. Will you seize the day?
Ricky going after Noah. Rolls through. Roundhouse kick to no avail, and a beautiful German with a bridge. Holds it on. Only a 2 count.
Noah's reaching for help. He don't even know where he is.
Well, he's at the Berwyn Eagles and trips up Ricky.
Barrel roll trip.
Once again, I spoke too soon. He knew exactly where he was.
What's going on? Oh!
Salt landed on his feet here. Can he reset and get back on top?
Takes a breather, but maybe that was enough. Enziguri by Ricky.
What I'm seeing here from a lot of the guys, big cutter.
Big cutter.
God.
That cutter, that's Ricky's Achilles.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Yeah, that was, again, Ricky is sticking to that game plan as fast and furious. But
has been ejected.
everyone that we're seeing is going under or falling under has one big heat playing into the uterus. Wouldn't you agree?
Ricky is really throwing everything at everyone as fast as he can because he wants to stay and survive. But Anakin Murphy now coming out.
Anakin Murphy. Oh my God. A Midwest Dynamo if I have seen one myself. It looks like Anakin has the high ground there.
Representing Unsigned and Don't Care, like the lights of Gary J. and Aaron Orion.
He is 1/3 of the Unsigned Don't Care if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Aaron Williams, excuse me, not Aaron Orion. Aaron Williams, Gary J, Anakin Murphy, Unsigned, Don't Care.
He went from protege to equal in Gary J's eyes.
And that's impressive. Gary J, probably one of the hardest hitting people in the Midwest.
It's such a hard time to fight right now.
And Ricky's about to find out exactly why he became equal to Gary J. And why he's a dynamo here in the Midwest.
Gary J. I don't even have to say anything else but his name, Gary J.
But if you work under that learning tree of Aaron Williams and Gary J, you have to prove something. Anakin Murphy now dodges out of the way from the cutter and a double stomp.
Under that learning tree, there was a lot of stretching going on, let me tell you that much.
Off the ropes is Murphy. Swings around with a DDT, nails it, spikes him. Pin attempt. And this is now where the fortitude of Ricky needs to come into play, because he was so fast eliminating a few members in the gauntlet match, and now he has to try to survive. Who knows how many more people are coming out. Caught him again.
Oh, with that cutter again.
Pop up.
Call that man DDP.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, hitting that cutter everywhere.
Another one.
Shades of Jay Lethal. 1, 2.
They would call that the lethal injection.
That is correct, documents.
My goodness. A cutter a day will keep the doctor away, and it might just get Ricky Medios all the way through this gauntlet.
Little known fact. When I was working down in that territory in the Atlantic region, I gave Jay Lethal.
You gave him one.
Yep, I told him, hey, I'm sure.
Wow.
Well, Anakin Murphy kips up and goes on the attack once more.
Following up, not letting his troopers get ahead of him.
Not at all.
Well, I don't know. He's getting a little bit too cocky, kid.
Well, you know, sometimes hearing that clapping, that motivates an athlete to really nail that maneuver, whatever they're thinking about in their mind.
I mean, we're all egomaniacs in some sort of fashion, so you feel off the energy of this crowd. You kind of revel in it. I get it. We're only human, but Anakin Murphy now going onto the top rope and see what he has in mind. Oh, but too much time. And Ricky now with the enziguri.
I think he underestimated the time that Ricky was going to come back and recoup and gather back his senses.
Here we go. Now Ricky on the second rope.
Also, he was playing to the crowd a little bit too much, I think.
Correct.
And that's what that gets you.
Superplex. Oh! Murphy folds it in.
There we go. The 3-second lottery hits again. Ricky just wasn't your day today, man.
Well, Anakin Murphy survives another round. Let's see who's coming out next. Oh, it's Tully Bertarelli. The Incredible Talk.
My name is Mr. Made for TV, Tully Bertarelli. I weigh in tonight. God, music. I weigh in tonight at 290 pounds. I hail from the best city in the world, Tullywood, California. According to Google, I'm a public figure. I've been on TV. You know what that is? You nibblets, sweat hogs, unashamed breath freaks. They're all a bunch of virgins. Just like that guy right there. I'm so excited to wrestle ever with me tonight.
Looks like Tully's ingratiating himself with the crowd pretty well.
I mean, we saw Tully take on Chico Suave at Lethal Action.
I believe the crowd's talking about Garfield.
I'm a real man, not like this deathmatch shit. This reminds me of the Gathering of the
Garfield,
Devils,
huh?
but much worse.
Apparently it is.
Sick fucks.
Well, Tully definitely giving a verbal licking of everybody.
Oh, jeez. Just a rude guy.
Well, Tully's very full of himself, but he can back it up for sure.
That is a fact.
As referee George Ross brings in Tully.
Wiping his feet. He knows he treats the canvas as a pure but I do think he's looking down a little bit on deathmatch wrestling, or just a little bit too much.
I mean,
these men are professionals and combatants just like him.
Tully is an actor. He does very well.
He don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
And you hear the way he disrespected me?
How dare he?
He is a
Does he not know who you are?
I don't think Tully would actually exist either.
No. Larry
Larry
Legend walked so Tully could run.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, he said he was on TV.
It's true. He was. He is.
I love the way.
Big shot to that bald head.
What? Why are you gonna concentrate on the bald head, man?
It's super short.
Now that's what I was waiting on. One of those strikes from Anthony Murphy. Is that enough?
The roundhouse.
That's enough.
You got him.
God, Jesus Christ. Blink and you miss it. That 3-second lottery. Anakin wins again. It's almost like he's the chosen one.
Well, it looks like Tully's knocked the hell out. And
we've got our medic team on staff helping him out, guys.
Out cold.
Knocked him the F out.
Likes and shares, guys. Likes and shares. Thank you. Garfield.
How many more do we got?
I want to.
I think we got somebody else coming out.
We got one.
Amadeus.
Is that? We got Amadeus? That is not Amadeus.
Oh, okay.
A little disappointing. I thought we were going to get some fast.
If I think. Yanni Gionos.
Just check out the pronunciation. Gionos?
Gionos, yes.
Yeah, what did I say? Gionos? Gionos. He's Greek.
He is Greek.
Yes, indeed. And you know the way the Greeks do it.
He's coming out to Amadeus.
Are you going to talk about his bald head documents?
Yes, his bald.
I don't like how. Yes, we get it, man. We get it.
He's a bald guy.
Yes,
not like Bobby Documents.
Not like Bobby Documents. Not like
head of luscious hair.
Yeah, full head of luscious locks.
Luscious locks. He's gonna go permanent. He's gonna go permanent tonight.
They're saying, "Fuck you, Yanni."
This crowd is a little bit too liberal.
Here we go, and we continue for this.
I don't think you want to get into a strike.
This gauntlet.
I don't think you want to get into a strike exchange with Anakin Murphy. He might look small, but he packs a punch, I'm telling you.
Massive shot with that bat. Murphy dumps.
Firmly in control here.
Dumps Yanni on the ground. Here we go. Oh!
Just a step ahead.
Yanni caught him lacking. And with one swiftly thrown steel chair, Yanni's in control.
As Yanni goes on the attack.
Anakin creating a little distance. See? Got that kick in there. Oh, placing Yanni right on Germ's lap. Germ T. Ripper, longtime
Fellow
fan of
bald
this.
man.
Indeed.
Man, we get it.
He is bald.
He is bald. We're all bald.
Bald is beautiful.
You're all going to get bald one way or another. As a shot there to the bald head. Let me pull documents here on with the water bottle.
Oh, there we go. Anakin making a left turn.
It's like NASCAR.
Raise hell, praise Dale.
And now an extra long tube.
All right, we're getting a little bit more ultra-violent.
This is definitely a very interesting gauntlet match. And
Here we go.
Oh, right to the dome. Anakin Murphy, I think, surviving the most out of everybody we've seen.
I feel like Ricky stayed in there.
Maybe Ricky stayed a little while. Maybe I think it's a tie really at this point.
Oh, rabbit kick from Anakin. Right into the chair, right into the big rolling elbow.
Here we go. Wow!
What a maneuver.
2 count there, but not enough. That flipping neck breaker.
Anakin is going to stay on him now. He's got to stay on him.
Oh, this is what I came to see, some more ultra violence.
There we go.
Oh, the crowd wants blood.
I mean, who doesn't want a little blood in an ultra violent gauntlet? We haven't gotten any just yet.
Here we go. Sticking those gusset plates right in the dome.
Right here. The ball dome.
Yes, the ball dome.
You know what that means? That means that blood, once it gets to flowing, it's going to be more and more pronounced on the skin of Yanni with that bald head.
Makes visibility a little bit harder when you don't have hair to catch that blood coming down. Not speaking from experience.
Yes,
I have a full head of hair.
No, Bobby documents down to his ass.
Rick James level of hair.
It does, it's true. As now Yanni bleeding profusely. And now chewing on this and opening up those wounds even more.
Very smart decision by Anakin. Not forgetting about his opponent while he's trying to set up a contraction for him.
Pump kick there on Yanni. See what Anakin has in mind. Here we go.
Might be taking too much time, though.
Playing back into that fan base again.
Oh, the pool was empty.
Good God again. That little bit of time made the difference.
Oh, springboard cutter. Got all of it.
Rock me Amadeus.
And Anakin Murphy's out.
Anakin Murphy has been defeated.
Oh my God.
Everybody and their mothers coming out in this gauntlet match. And the Richie boy.
Yes, that means it means one thing.
Now entering the gauntlet, it's Briar Wellington!
JCW's own Briar Wellington, the Richie boy, made his We Love Wrestling debut just a few weeks ago as they teamed up with Horror Slam. And Richie Boy is still going to be showcasing why he's one of the staples of JCW and been in wrestling for 35 years, making very quick work, not going for the microphone as he usually is.
This would be the last thing I want to see in a gauntlet match after I just went the limit with Anakin Murphy. Is to see a fresh Briar Wellington coming out.
A fresh Briar Wellington is a dangerous thing for sure.
Look at those old school boots Briar's sporting for this contest. He's a star.
Representing one of his home brands.
Horror Slam.
His Horror Slam. The Motor City Massacre. You can watch that on IWTV when you're done watching here on the Death Wish Cup.
Also representing JCW as well.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that old school backbreak. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. Mongolian chop and a trapezius hold right into that fucking vice. This is old school, boys.
Well, not wasting any movement.
The Richie boy, Briar Wellington, is known for making the greens humble.
I like it.
Making those rookies learn a thing or two from the near 35-year career of Briar Wellington.
There he is. He's fighting back. He's getting some life back into him. Saint shuts it down.
It's right in the midsection. There we go. Just choking.
There's a little very know-how.
Just choking Yanni with his ankle, his shin.
And look at the damage that gusset plate did to Yanni's head. He's bleeding like a sieve.
Yes. A sieve?
A sieve, yeah.
Like a Honda Civic?
No.
It's a lot of blood.
Yes.
There we go. Yanni on the comeback with the Russian leg sweep.
He needs to capitalize on this right now.
Well, again, sometimes just getting the crowd to clap behind you, that can do it.
But is that the right decision at this moment? I believe you should have capitalized with a cover. Big boot to that corner. A hell of a kick.
Oh, double knees in the corner. And a neck breaker.
What an impressive combination.
Hooking that leg.
Trying to be as quick as he can.
So again, he needs it from the crowd. Maybe it's psychology to get into Briar's head.
So here, I have no problem with this after you make that cover. If you can tell after that, then you want that crowd.
But Bobby, at this point, Briar's going to kick out of that cover. That's wasted energy for Yanni. He's already been through damage.
Oh!
Right to the mush.
There we go, going for that. Oh, maybe he wasn't. He was trying to figure out, trying to go for that cutter, and on the
him up.
Oh,
big Spicoli driver,
and that's it.
Shut him down.
Here is your winner,
Well, Briar Wellington, your winner from this gauntlet. We still have second round matchups. And of course the finals of the Death Wish Cup.
You know what pisses me off? Waking up the next day after the Death Wish Cup. I see all these posts, all these funny memes with me in it. Well, guess what? I'm not a punchline. I'm not a one-trick pony. And I'm talking to you, Anakin Murphy. I challenge you to a real pro wrestling match, not that death match crap that you do. I want to challenge you to my own game. But this time, no rope breaks, only pinfall and submission. Do you accept?
Hey everybody, it's your old pal, Mr. Germ T. Ripper, with the
40th edition of the Dirty Rivers Quick Donut Critique. Today, my very good friend, Mr. Anakin Murphy. And we're going to be having the weekend special donut from Dip and Sip Donuts in Glenville, Illinois. Cheers. Peanut buttery.
Good.
That's fucking good. Amazing. Bonkers. Extreme.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's commence with the Death Wish Cup round 2. And our first offering is simply going to be called a Pain in the Glass match.
All right. Let's kick it for round 2. And John Wayne Murdoch about to come out very impressed with the Chuck Stein and Little Sicko match. And Little Sicko pinning down literally with pins and syringes on Chuck Stein to get the pinfall. But John Wayne Murdoch starting out there. He went one-on-one with the deathmatch Jesus, Dmitry Alexandrov. And again, trying to go for number 11 deathmatch tournament win. The American Deathmatch Ace is here.
Recruiting first, currently making his way into the ringside area. Fight out of Waxahachie, Texas. He is the American Deathmatch Ace, John Wayne Murdoch.
Pain in the glass and already showering himself, getting himself hyped up. Lots of crazy violence this evening. Second round, we have 3 second round matches. The finals will be a triple threat match. Here we go. Murdoch coming in for number 11 of deathmatch tournament wins in his career. But gotta give it to Little Sicko. Trying to make a better name for himself, a bigger name for himself. From the Circus of Chaos. Coming out momentarily with Sadisto.
Enjoy.
Probably the biggest test of
Representing the Circus of Chaos, this is
the biggest test of Little Sicko's career is right now at the Death Wish Cup for We Love Wrestling. Can this young man do it? Can he prove that he can hang with the best of them? Taking on John Wayne Murdoch. Stretching up, getting excited, but John Wayne Murdoch has not stopped since Sicko entered the ring.
He's hurt.
I mean,
he's fucking hurt.
I mean, they're both hurt.
Yeah. But you saw even there where he just gave that war cry. He could hardly get it out. Those porcupine quills from that pins and needles death match.
And John Wayne Murdoch is not feeling too great himself after that wire and ice death match. But Sicko with a blockbuster trying to end it very quickly.
I mean, in round 2, that's got to be your strategy.
And look at it, busted open already. trying to go for a basement hurricanrana. Murdoch
leaking from a fucking blockbuster.
I mean, a lot of those wounds from the matches are barely healed. So no surprise that Murdoch is bleeding profusely already.
And this is a Pains in the Glass death match.
Here we go.
What the fuck is this?
Northern Light suplex from Murdoch.
And the glass showering all over the crowd. And they're loving it. They stand up, they brush it off, they cut their fucking grubby fingers.
Murdoch was so impressed by someone like Sicko that he is willing to put his reputation, his history on the line against little Sicko, but Sicko has not moved since that Northern Light suplex in the corner and now grabbing more glass.
And you see that small of the back is arched up. That's right where those porcupine quills pierce the skin. Oh, God! And Murdoch whipping his ass with a fucking fluorescent light tube.
There we go. As people are getting out of the way with that contraption on the outside.
What did he do? He bridged it?
It looks like he bridged it.
Slanted it like a ramp. We don't got no guardrails, so all he can do is slant it like a ramp on the floor in the ring apron. What the fuck?
Off the ropes.
Ooh.
Oh, dumped outside.
That could have cut his fucking throat. That could have cut his goddamn throat.
Well, it doesn't matter. It looks like Murdoch. Power bomb into the glass on the outside.
Nice assist by referee Jimmy Deacon. Where's the Deacon? It's in your mouth.
Now Murdoch knows where Little Sicko is coming from, cutting his teeth in places like IWA Mid-South and IWA Deep South. He understands the path to glory, and now he sees something in Little Sicko.
And you know what? Because he learned from that piece of shit Ian Rotten.
Absolutely.
He knew, I gotta get into the ring and get into this motherfucker's head right when he wins his match.
You're not going to survive. You are not going to go anywhere in this business if you continue to stay in places like that. And you can see John Wayne Murdoch is in the top, the apex of the deathmatch scene.
What did he say, 11 tournaments he's won?
He's going for number 11.
He's going for 11 tonight, 10.
He's won 10. He has won the most deathmatch tournaments in American soil.
Now what's he doing?
Just a bundle of tubes and trying to end it in a very cocky cover on Sicko, but not enough. And now Murdoch.
Oh, he's a madman. He's a goddamn madman.
Trying to wake up the crowd here. There's only so much deathmatch before you become numb to it, and John Wayne Murdoch is waking everybody up. Sicko there with a kick to knock him over. And traps Sicko from that shooting star press.
Well, you want to get fancy in a death match? This is what happens. You get in a compromised position where your opponent has his fucking leg around your throat and he's pulling for all his life to kill you.
It's like Murdoch was playing possum and then like a bear trap snapped.
Indeed.
Onto Sicko.
Great analogy.
Thank you.
Oh, and there's another one of those panes of glass. Those look like goddamn shower doors.
They probably are.
They look like shower doors that we found from Habitat for Humanity or something like that.
Don't give away the secrets, man.
I mean, I just riff.
Sicko now off the ropes and a twisting neck breaker with the momentum off the ropes. Very impressive. Cover him, kid.
Once again, Sicko putting his body on the line to inflict damage. Although that maneuver was expertly executed, that had to do some damage to Sicko too.
And once again, these guys are fighting for the finals. One of 3 spots in the finals for the Death Wish Cup.
Oh God! And
The spooky dust is in the air. Oh God! Murdoch said I don't give a damn! Murdoch said I don't give a fuck! Murdoch is raining down ultraviolence on Little Sicko!
Pin attempt. And only a 2 count. You gotta give it up to Sicko.
And the people are coming alive! They're on their feet!
You are fighting a god, young man. Stay on your toes.
And this is why Murdoch got in the ring right after Sicko was emerging victorious in his battle with Chuck Stein. And he said, if you want to be the best, you gotta beat the motherfucking best. And there's only one way to do that, and that's in the throngs of ultra-violent combat.
Murdoch trying to end this rather quickly, save some strength for the finals. God knows who you're going to face. And here we go, he's calling for it. It looks like probably a Deep South Destroyer.
This will mean certain demise for Lil Sicko if he can execute this move.
It might also take years off of his life and his career if this is landed in a very precarious position.
Oh, that's almost assuredly so. Murdoch got him hooked.
Oh, Christ!
Right on the motherfucking mattress of chairs.
My God!
A goddamn bridge of ultra-violence. And Sicko kicked out.
He kicked out and won.
The little motherfucker kicked out.
Murdoch is beside himself. Sicko, my friend, my young man, get up!
He's fighting with all that he has.
Catches Murdoch with a DVD.
A bargain basement one at that. What is this?
A shooting star press.
Lands it this time.
Get him, young man, get him. Don't take too much time.
Making sure that it's right where he wants it.
Sicko going for the top rope. This is all or nothing, kid.
Ooh, God! I told you that pane of glass looked like it was extra thick. I told you.
Oh
shit!
Pin attempt 1, 2.
But you gotta get up early. You gotta get up early to beat the motherfucking American Ace of Deathmatch.
Murdoch is beside himself. We are all beside ourselves in Berwyn. Sicko throwing everything at Murdoch.
Murdoch says, give me more.
He wants to go to the finals. He wants to make
Murdoch
history
says,
himself.
give me motherfucking more.
Holy crap.
Murdoch looks like his goddamn hair is gray. What the fuck is this? Oh shit. What are they doing now? Oh, they're gonna have a bar fight.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Rights back and forth.
Look at the position of them seated in those chairs. They're hardly holding them up.
With the force of 1,000 suns and the pain and suffering throughout this whole entire match, and this is only going to the finals. That's how bad both of these men want to make history, being the inaugural Death Cup winner. And Murdoch catches Sicko with a brain buster.
Grazed the chair on the way down. He's gonna give him another for good measure.
Another one.
Grazed that chair too.
Pin attempt.
I knew it. I knew it.
Gotta give it up to Sicko. Murdoch victorious. Murdoch saw something in Little Sicko. Murdoch saw what Sicko can do, and one could argue that Sicko took Murdoch to a limit, but Murdoch is all about breaking the limits. Murdoch goes into the finals and one step closer to the 11th Death Match tournament win in his career. respect has been earned and given from Murdoch. Little sicko, I think, stamped himself as a potential future regular in We Love Wrestling.
All right, let's get on to our Sunday semi-finals bout. And this one will be contested under Ultra Fight Deathmatch rules.
All right, excuse me. Trying to not have my voice go out in the middle, or at least towards the second half of the show. Neil Diamond Cutter coming out momentarily. So I got clarification that that first round matchup was not for the Pure Heart Championship. So Neil Diamond Cutter is continuing on in the tournament. Again, Wrestling from 2008. Close to 400 days at H2O. Danny Havoc, hardcore champion. Defeated Bobby B. And now, can he make it to a final spot to join Murdoch? Sing along, everybody! Neil Diamond coming in with that riot shield. The Honey Badger. Are ready for his opponent. Let's see who's about to face off. Oh!
You are about to enter the world of darkness. More life than endless. Is God.
Dr. Redacted defeated Dysfunction. Redacted warming up by pushing almost everybody that can move. Talk about two men that is going to throw literally their entire bodies at each other. Should be an interesting matchup here. I don't believe these two have ever faced off before. I could be wrong. The match has started, and Redacted just said a whole big old nope on that, and just an overhead suplex. Pin attempt.
Goddamn Peapod, what would I do without you?
You know what? I would say the same thing about you, Larry.
And that warms my motherfucking heart.
We're trying our best. It's been a hell of a show, and Redacted and Cutter, I'm trying to quickly look up if these two have ever faced off before. I don't believe so.
Wow, a first time ever encounter?
That might be true. Do not quote me on that. But Cutter just chucking Redacted. Oh, you know what? I am wrong. These two have faced off before in the ICW Milwaukee Insane 8 in 2023.
I see. All right.
Up and over on that riot shield.
And the Honey Badger, you know the characteristics of a Honey Badger, they just don't give a fuck.
That's true. Redacted, it was the winner of that ICW Milwaukee Insane 8.
Neil himself, a former Insane 8 winner.
Correct, pin attempt. So two men who have really held it down in the Milwaukee area, in the Midwest in general, now facing off once again in We Love Wrestling here in Chicagoland, Illinois.
Not only that, both men internationally known on the scene.
It's true.
Neil, the current Danny Havoc hardcore champion.
Shout out to our friends at H2O. Both men have traveled internationally. Redacted going to Japan.
Yeah, he's got a Ribera jacket.
He does. But Neil Diamond Cutter made trips overseas to England, to Australia. making titles, world titles, defended them.
You made me drop my gun. No one makes me drop my own gun.
Cutter with a giant headbutt and fancy skills. But Redacted with a headbutt of his own.
And Redacted violently threw those tubes down.
Once again, we spoke about it in the previous match. Those wounds are only, coagulated for so long, for only minutes, before getting back into the ring for another round of matchups.
You see right there on the back of Redacted's shirt, life is pain.
And those scrubs, and it's absolutely apropos, especially in the Death Wish Cup.
All you get in life is pain and strife. It ain't easy, but we lose ourselves for just a little while in this deathmatch dance of ours.
We only have so much life in us. We only had so much time on this mortal coil. Let's give it all we have. And these two are definitely giving it all we got. But the explosiveness of Redacted, and once again throwing himself and throwing everything into that uppercut. But Cutter matching him toe to toe. The fans of Chicago love them some Redacted. Oh, brain buster right on the chair.
Brain buster with authority.
That's how he beat Bobby V.
And now Neil's going to use those tubes as an assist for that senton.
The calling card of Cutter. This referee, Jimmy Deacon, trying to sweep up a little bit and trying to keep an eye on both competitors.
Oh, I think I know what he's going for now. He's going to set up some sort of contraption to drive the doctor, the good doctor, off. Look at that.
Just the hardest parts of the chair, the legs of the chair, the part that is supposed to take so much weight on an individual.
And he arranges it so that it can inflict damage.
It's Redacted on one knee. Oh, caught him. Saito! High angle Saito there. Oh!
Here comes Neil!
And one for him. And Redacted's up again, but meets with an elbow and a Russian leg sweep and traps him. A submission hold.
You know, I was going to mention that Redacted didn't really hook that Russian leg sweep too deep, but it was because he had a plan. He wanted to drive him down and roll right into this maneuver.
A few weeks ago, he defeated Bobby V with this submission hold at Strange Brew. Very interesting to lock in a submission hold. You don't see that very often in death matches.
Oh, and you saw Neil going for that tube.
Very smart to break the hold. But Redacted is back on the attack.
This motherfucking shit is like poetry in motion. Oh, did you see what he did there? He busted it right in front of his face so that the fumes and the shrapnel would go right up into the nose and the eyes of the honey badger. So fucking smart.
But Neil is going right back to those shoulders, to those strikes, and a suplex there.
And both of the competitors took damage on that one.
Not very good. Not enough to put it away. Both Cutter and Redacted is exhausted.
Ooh!
A springboard moonsault, nobody home. Redacted chucking chairs. Take a seat. Here we go. And a running DVD, that might do it.
Now with a cover like that, it won't. Fuck that shit. You ain't gonna put your hand on the honey badger's chest, no matter what you do to him, and expect to get the victory. You better drive a Mack truck over his ass. Now, Dr. Redacted, the murder surgeon, in full. Oh! Honey Badger scoops him.
Oh, rolling DVD and that barbed wire board.
And what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Good for the Badger as well. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Wow. And to think one of these competitors will go on and do another match.
One of these competitors is going to face
that double throat thrust time testing.
John Wayne Murdoch, and another running DVD, but just tosses Murdoch on the execution. And they're also going to face off with the winner of the final second round matchup of Remington Roar and Hoodfoot by process of elimination. That is who's left in the tournament. Going to the top rope, going once again for that frog splash. Got all of it. And there it is. Redacted joins Murdoch in the finals.
Leo, this is your last year, am I correct?
Hey, my time may be close to being done, but I'm telling you right now, he's the future of death matches. Yeah! So again, with that, kid, and best of luck to you and your future, bud.
Neil Brown coming.
Our third semi-finals contest. The winner of this bout will go on to the finals and compete for the first ever Death Wish Cup, along with the ace of American Deathmatch Wrestling, John Wayne Murdoch, and the murder surgeon, Dr. Redacted.
Remington Roar fought off a demon and made it to the second round. You don't become a champion in places like RPW, AWR, etc. without knowing how to dish out punishment and take it. The carnivore is on the hunt once again, and here he comes. blood barely coagulated. And Remington Roar with his own machete, ready to do some damage with the mayor. A tough campaign spot on the horizon.
There ain't no rules for me. You lie to yourself. I'm gonna be somewhere with the devil.
There he is. Hoodfoot Mo Atlas knows Remington Roar all too well. They have traveled the circles, in some places even tagged. They know each other all too well.
And ladies and gentlemen, this will be a home improvement death match.
A home improvement death match. Referee George Ross rings for the bell, handshakes, and there we go. Both men getting their hands up, going for a little boxing sparring here.
Indeed.
I mean, Larry, both these men know each other all too well. As you can see, they both went for that roaring elbow and they both dropped each other.
Yeah, well, it's a classic battle, Kansas and Illinois.
I didn't know they had heat.
Well, you know, there's a lot of pride when it comes to these states.
That's true.
And I know that Mo Hoodfoot Atlas, he currently resides in Detroit, but by way of Chicago, Illinois.
I mean, he grew up here. His family is here. He's done so much work. He cut his teeth here in the Chicago scene.
You know, it's a rare condition in this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
As Remington Roar, just massive carpet strip. I hate carpet strips so much.
Well, this is a home improvement death match, so all of the things that you would find in home improvement, except for, of course, a machete, will be used.
Including Zachary Taylor Thomas.
I used to like Zachary Taylor Thomas. He was my favorite brother.
Someone send this to Tim Allen, see what he thinks.
I'd rather find out what Richard Kahn felt.
You know what? Shout out to Richard Kahn.
Still making money.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Oh, look at this.
All right, tossing.
Whoa.
Hoodfoot clear across the first and second rows. All muscle.
Hoodfoot nearly took out a few of those fans there.
I mean, the strength of Remington Roar is unmatched, but like, we saw him against Michael Kruger, and Remington was on the the opposite end of a lot of that damage. Was not the disher of the punishment, but taking it.
Yes.
And it's not every day that someone could manhandle Remington Roar. But Roar is continuing on, showcasing the strength. These fans have seen so much tonight in this inaugural Death Wish Cup.
It's one of my favorite parts about tournaments. You're going to see so goddamn much. It's almost like, it's like, you know when you're watching a good movie and you're like, man, I don't want this to ever end.
Oh, yeah. Massive chop there to the chest. That brick wall of a chest.
Hoodfoot always going out there with that black band with the letters SPO around his arm.
Wherever SPO is, I'm sure he is smiling down on us. He would be so proud to see a lot of his boys in and out of the ring, doing so well.
The Myron Reeds, the Calvin Tankmans, the Mo Hoodfoot Atlas. He introduced me to so many of them.
An incredible man, gone way too soon, and many sprouts that armband.
Whoa!
And Hoodfoot dives through.
And that is one of the reasons why when he introduced me to Hoodfoot, he was like, man, you gotta see this guy. He can do things that you won't ever believe.
A man that size flying that fast. It's both men trying to get back on their feet. The exhaustion levels.
Yeah. You know what? You just hit the nail right on the head. That's another reason I love these types of affairs. At this point, even the crowd's exhausted. Look at our people, and they're still on their feet. They're still watching and working with these boys out here.
The people want to see the winner. Which one of these men are going to join Redacted and John Wayne Murdoch in the finals? Who will win the inaugural Death Wish Cup? Another tube there. Some of the items all around we've seen tonight, such unique, oh God, unique weapons.
I mean, I guess since the tubes, most people don't have fluorescent light tubes in their home.
No.
But, you know.
They're LED now.
Indeed. And those carpet strips, those things you hate.
I hate carpet strips. They're just pokey. They snag on everything.
Hoodfoot's got a cane. He's got a cane.
He's trying to walk it off.
Hoodfoot got a cane. Oh, and he's got a cane.
Baited Remington in.
Using a fan's cane.
Oh, and a massive headbutt just inches away here.
Mo Hoodfoot Atlas, a true tactician when it comes to ultra-violent fuckery. He'll even use something that a fan brings in here. What's he doing now?
Trying to go for a Russian leg sweep, I think. Right in the base of the stage here at the Berwyn Eagles. Just them taking a seat. And the weapons crew, okay, just in the middle of it, requested this massive cabin.
A log tube light cabin in this home improvement death match.
Why is it so close to us? I don't like this.
I mean, I enjoy it a little bit more than when they're all the way in the ring. What is Remington
Roar?
doing?
Christ.
Remington Roar is on this stage.
Oh!
Good God on high!
Just diving through on Mo!
And on a bed of ultra-violent fuckery, Mo Hoodfoot Atlas lands.
Just once again, the exhaustion levels and the smile. Did you catch that from Remington? He's enjoying himself. He's reveling in this.
I mean, he's a carnivore. So when he spills blood, it excites him. It makes him smile. It tickles his taint.
You know what? Yeah.
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 You know, all those things that make you feel good.
It makes you feel good. All the butterflies in your stomach.
When blood flows, Remington Roar gets really going. Like a baby. He's smiling, he's kicking his feet, he's cooing.
Remington now trying to go on the attack. I mean,
a bar fight. A bar fight is broken out in the middle of a goddamn wrestling show.
These men have dealt with so much pain and suffering through their matches. These are brothers in arms going at it.
Oh, they respect one another.
They do. That's why these are all, it's even more personal at this point in time.
They got something to prove. It's like when you have an older brother and you're like, you can't beat me in Super Mario Brothers 3. I can beat you.
It's now Remington on the attack. See what he has going on.
Look at Hoodfoot's face.
Just massively just turning into just a whole red on his face.
Yeah, like someone took a bottle of ketchup and just sprayed it all over his face. But that ain't. Oh shit! That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
What is he pulling at? Pulling something out of his tooth? What the hell?
Maybe Hoodfoot got a piece of glass lodged in his tooth. He took that glass out of his tooth and stuck it right in Remington Roar.
What the hell?
Wait, Hoodfoot said he needs a cigarette.
I'm gonna need a cigarette after this.
I think we all could use a cigarette after this show.
Who will be the marathon man? Who will go into the finals? Who will take it all? Remington Roar. You hear the screams, the yelps of Maurice Atlas.
Yeah, Remington Roar is a carnivore, and he will make his prey squeal. And that's what we were just talking about, the delight that causes him to make someone scream in pain.
Eat or be eaten. It's the way of the land. It is the way.
And just look at him. He looks like the type of person that goes out there and hunts deer for his food, that traps fox for his fur.
Mo now trying to fight back. Going for another Saito.
Folding up Remington Roar and the goddamn chair. But you saw those eyes, those wide awake eyes. Remington is not out of this fight yet.
Just going at it more and more, and Mo.
Peapod, what is that thing in the corner? What is that thing in the
I'm
corner?
trying
What
to-
is it?
Oh, those are-
God. Pizza cutter.
Fuck.
A pizza cutter board.
What?
This whole time, the angle that we're sitting, I couldn't tell what it was.
I couldn't tell what it is.
It's a
and
pizza cutter board.
Disgusting. Here we go. And now that giant bundle, but a right fist from Rem.
Mo's trying to defend himself.
Oh!
Caught him good that time. What is this? Oh, wow. Do you think? Tiger?
Tiger? Oh!
And he held him up there and made him think about it.
Oh, God.
He held Hoodfoot up there and made him think about potentially breaking his fucking neck.
The very version of the Tiger Driver from Roar. Roar is really whipping out some new moves tonight. Always innovative, always adapting to his surroundings as a good hunter can be. And now setting up that pizza cutter board.
Setting it up for absolute destruction.
Here we go. Mo gets out of it. Captures Roar.
No.
Not enough. Oh, he got it!
Oh, Peapod!
Oh, no!
Oh, thank God. I imagined to see his whole goddamn shoulder blade just split wide open.
I thought he laid down his kidneys. I thought we were going to just see this massive slash.
Hoodfoot slow to come together, but he knows he's got to do something. Maybe another dive? Ooh! Was that a European or a headbutt? I really can't.
It didn't matter. I mean, Mo went to the ring, to the well, one too many times, grabbing the machete.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Here we go. Deal. Trying to get a little bit of a piece of Hoodfoot. Now sawing back and forth. As the crowd counting over here, and a massive headbutt once again. Here we go, trapping the arm. And another submission hold with the machete. Mo's trying to fight out. He's right on top of that chain that Rem came out with, and now beating Rem to block the submission hold.
And the crowd's still alive here, still giving these competitors life. And Rem, oh, he's talking that trash. He's asking him how bad he wants it.
Who is going to the finals? Who will join Murdoch and Redacted? One of these two men might become the inaugural winner of the Death Wish Cup.
Well, with headbutts like this, oh God, neither one of these motherfuckers might make it out of here alive.
Oh. Both men knocked each other out.
And the crowd showing their respect, their love, their adulation for this, the deathmatch arts. Referee in position. Good God, you gotta wonder, again, we've said this time and time again, but what in the hell is the winner of this match gonna have for the finals?
So much energy is being dispelled. You need to get to your opponent quick. You have to survive the likes of Redacted and John Wayne Murdoch.
Wait, what is that?
It looks like
he's got a power drill.
A power drill.
A power drill in a home improvement death match.
I think he's going for a lobotomy here.
And that power drill is active. I see the light on. That light means it's activated. But so is Remington Roar.
Roaring shot there from Roar. And now biting on the digits.
Oh, is that the pizza cutter? No.
No. Oh my God!
What the fuck am I watching right now? He just tried to screw some sort of object into Mo's head.
Made some think about it.
Oh.
Drops him. And that'll do it, Roar.
Sit down, pile driver.
Roar moves on to the finals. Brothers to the end. Remington Roar gets one on Hoodfoot. The love for this deathmatch art. And now Remington Roar moves on to the finals. We're gonna get things cleaned up. We're gonna get things set up. The finals of the Death Wish Cup coming up momentarily.
And now, let us meet the competitors who qualify for this, our main event.
John Wayne Murdoch went through hell and back, but he is trying to claim that 11th deathmatch tournament win, the American Deathmatch Ace. Defeated Dmitry Alexandrov in the first round, Little Sicko in the second round. Can he beat two other men and become the inaugural Death Wish Cup winner? Dr. Redacted defeats a rival in dysfunction. Went on to go on to defeat Neil Diamond Cutter. But can he throw himself his chaos energy at two other men to become the inaugural Death Wish Cup winner? Remington Roar took down a demon in Michael Kruger. Defeated his brother-in-arms in Hoodfoot Mo Atlas. Strength and brutality has gotten Remington to the finals, but can he defeat two other men and make his mark as the inaugural Death Wish Cup winner for We Love Wrestling? We are minutes away for the finals to get started here in Berwyn, Illinois. Legend with the formal introductions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the introduction. This contest, the finals of the Death Wish Cup, to be contested under 200 light tubes, panes of glass, and whatever else we can fucking find in the back. Introducing first, standing to my left, fight out of Waxahachie, Texas. In tournament action this evening, you have seen him qualify for the finals with victories over Dmitry Alexandrov and Little Sicko. He is the American Deathmatch Ace, John Wayne Murdoch! The second participant in this contest, hailing from right here in Chicago, Illinois. In tournament action this evening, you have seen him qualify for the finals of the Death Wish Cup with victories over OG Dysfunction and the Honey Badger, Neil Diamond Cutter, the Murder Surgeon, Dr. Redacted! qualified for the finals with victories over Michael Kruger and Mo Hoodfoot Atlas, the Carnival!
And we get things started. Murdoch not giving Remington any inches, but Redacted punishing Murdoch. And Murdoch with the receipt. This is going to get wild if it hasn't already been wild already. The finals of the Death Wish Cup is here. One of these men will become the inaugural winner. And a huge spear from Remington Roar.
God damn it!
And a frog splash. And they have eliminated John Wayne Murdoch.
The American Deathmatch Ace, John Wayne Murdoch, has been eliminated.
The American Deathmatch Ace will not be going home with the 11th tournament win.
I cannot believe what we've just witnessed. In the first 45 seconds of the match, the Ace is done.
Well, here we go. Two of Midwest's finest now going at it. As Redacted and Roar.
They're picking up action tonight.
Your full commentary team is here.
Hobby Documents.
Larry Legend.
And the one and only Peapod.
We're holding it down here at We Love Wrestling as both of these men, Redacted and Remington Roar, throwing everything at each other.
And everything is what is littered in that ring right now. Anything we could find in the back, we put out there for the finals.
They got everything but the kitchen sink.
We didn't want to ruin the great kitchen sink here at the Berwyn Eagles. Sets out Michinoku Driver. Not enough.
And you want to talk about going through a war.
There is a pane of glass.
All of these competitors.
The path to victory has been spilled with so much blood.
Guys, what does Rim have in mind using that pane of glass, setting up that way?
Well, we're about to find out moments.
Maybe a Kansas City slam.
Oh my God. A
That
modified
might be it.
Air 5.
Pin attempt.
Hooked
Only
him.
two. As Remington dumps Redacted on the floor, but that
Impressive
might be
kick out, by the way, guys.
that might be to detriment because it seems like Redacted lives on the chaos outside the ring.
Indeed, I feel that he does his best surgery when it's on the outside.
Very true, but when you have a wild beast out, when you have a wild beast on the hunt, can a man stop a beast? That's the question.
We're about to find out as headbutts and strikes and Redacted now. And what's wild about Redacted, he just, at a moment's notice, just pops up with this flurry out of nowhere. Keeps people unpredictable. It's that chaos energy Redacted comes into the ring with.
It's almost a fight or flight response a little bit, where it kicks in as adrenaline starts going and he just starts swinging.
Swinging for the fences. Sometimes he hits. A lot of the times he misses.
You miss 100 of the shots you don't take, and Redacted is throwing everything, every limb, every weapon at his opponents.
I believe that quote's from Wayne Gretzky.
I think that's quotes from Michael Scott.
Okay. Michael Scott from The Office, Wayne Gretzky from
I don't watch Veep.
hockey.
Or NASCAR.
Now,
these two competitors, our stenographer making her way around.
I actually talked to her. She is getting coverage for the action tonight. Lovely young woman, but I forgot to catch her name.
Eden. That's right, Eden.
Lovely one.
I never forget the girl's name.
I was wondering what she was doing with the computer.
Yeah.
The women. I should say. I thought we had a Moneyball situation.
I thought she was working for WWE.
Well, wherever she is, she's been getting all the coverage from tonight and all the coverage you have seen here on IWTV with We Love Wrestling as Redacted continues the punishment on Roar. The two men, the finals of the Death Wish Cup.
I'm still kind of stunned that John Wayne Murdoch was eliminated that
I
quickly.
am. They call it a 3-second lottery for a reason, and sometimes you just don't believe it. And things like tonight were, oh my God! Redacted off the apron with the rolling ball.
Those 3 seconds in a wrestling match is the longest and the shortest time
ever. Unlike Bobby documents, I've never been panned.
That's true. Except by money problems.
That's crippling debt.
That's crippling debt. It's a real problem in America. As Redacted now trying to whoop that trick.
By the way, Fishball Money Lee, if you're listening to this, I will have your money by the end of the night.
As Redacted racing to the back.
Where's he going?
I guess the weapons weren't good enough.
You just give us an Irish goodbye?
He's gone.
Oh my God. He's got a Tokyo Tower.
A massive Tokyo Tower.
What do you think he's going to do with that?
We're about to find out. It's dangerous nonetheless. As Redacted has won tournaments like the Insane 8 in Milwaukee. Can he do another tournament in the Midwest? Here at We Love Wrestling.
Patented Redacted rollerball. Looks like he's going for another one.
Now he's going to try to kill himself.
Oh my God.
That's a shower pane of glass.
Uh-oh.
A shower door.
The cup is not worth it to put your body on a line like this.
Again, it's that chaos energy from Redacted, and here he goes, throwing everything at him!
Glass is flying everywhere. That's a shower pane door, and then the fans just got showered with glass.
And Remington Roar in a bad way now. Ever since introducing the bout to being on the floor, he hasn't been able to get out. He breaks.
Redacted needs to stay on the likes of Remington Roar. Because you give him an inch, he'll go for a mile.
Exactly. But the thing is, with Remington, the man has perseverance.
Here we go. Triple splash there.
But I just don't think he can come back from this.
As Remington pushes off of Redacted. The strength from Remington Roar again.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Just cuddling.
Right
Redacted.
Picking him up.
Here we go.
Oh, slapping him down.
That bleeding Kansas driver.
The bleeding Kansas driver was a good opportunity, but trying to gain momentum. Two count from referee Jimmy Deacon.
Very few people kick out of that.
I think it was because it took Remington Roar a little while to initiate that cover.
If he would follow up immediately, I think he would be looking at
The massive cuts on the shoulders, on the shoulder blades of Remington Roar, plus everything else that has been happening throughout the night.
Wow. Looking out.
Remington's looking for something.
It looks like cinder blocks. I'm surprised we had spares left from the Block is Hot match.
If you don't know what he could do with this here, he's become pretty proficient in using cinder blocks as weapons in death matches. So he's a master at it now. I've seen a diving headbutt from him with a cinder block.
God. What's he gonna do?
Oh, God.
Is he gonna make a pillow?
Setting up a block near the skull.
He's getting it just where he wants it to be.
Just scratching the head of Redacted.
I don't think that's a My Pillow, guys. That looks like some devastation. Oh my! Just sucking tubes.
Redacted is prone right now, and I've seen this move from Redacted before. From
Is this what you were
Rem.
referencing?
Yes.
This is what you were referencing?
This
Yes.
diving headbutt from Remington Roar, assisted.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Gonna crush the skull of
Crash and
Remington.
burn.
Could have killed himself.
Called that man Delta.
Oh! Massive chair shot. And I think he knocked out the animal. He's gonna try to put him down. Trying to euthanize the animal.
I think he's making a mistake here. He should have followed up right after that. He could have pinned him right there.
I agree.
All right, well, this might be the exclamation mark of the evening. Dr. Redacted might become the inaugural Death Wish Cup winner. Frog Splash! That will do it!
Oh my God. If I was a betting man, I would have lost that one.
Dr. Redacted.
The inaugural, the first Death Wish Cup winner.
The inaugural.
He's adding to his impressive stats of being tournament winners. So,
Dr. Redacted, your inaugural winner of the Death Wish Cup. He's done it for We Love Wrestling.
For the Ball Brotherhood.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Standing proud, standing strong. I believe this is his third tournament, am I correct?
I believe so.
Impressive.
Dr. Redacted, your winner. He's going to say a couple of words.
Hey, I'm the promo guy tonight, so shut up. Alright. John Wayne Murdoch. Hell yeah. I know he's the dick of the match, but hell yeah. Where is he? Yeah, you're still fucking dick, dude. Remington Roar, the guy you need last. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. We love wrestling. I love her. I love this. Fuck, it's sick as we love wrestling. Dude, I love Chicago. I love the Midwest. I love all you motherfuckers. This happens because of you. I do this shit because of you. Fuck! I am bleeding so much. You're still the best. Yo, shout out to fucking Tommy Trainwreck for putting this shit on.
Shout out.
I don't care. We love wrestling. I don't care if the next chant is We Love Wrestling or Death Wish Cup, but it is very much deserved. This was fucking sick. I hope there's more of them. I plan on winning every single one. Yeah, it's a sick trophy. Alright. It's like union, but not. Yo, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Larry, take the mic.
From everyone here at We Love Wrestling, Bobby Documents and Larry Legend, to all the crew, to Tommy Trainwreck, to all the wrestlers, I am Peapod, and you are you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll catch you on the next We Love Wrestling show.